揮官、新しい任務が通達されたのです。指揮官、委託が完了したのです。綾波の耳、可愛いですか？わからないです。指揮官が楽しんでいればいいです。
I have no idea how far behind I am right now. A decent amount of oil I should probably get around to. Yeah, got a decent amount. Should probably do something about all of that. So yeah, sorry about being away for so long. I have been a little bit under the weather. I'm okay now. You guys can probably still tell a little bit that I sound a little off, so that's really why, but for the most part, it's starting to go away. And yes, I have Ayanami as secretary this time around. She's actually almost done, like, to show you guys. Her retrofit is down to her getting to level 85. And she's, ooh. Oh, I didn't realize I missed a reload upgrade there. Well, I'll have to go get that taken care of. I got plenty of money. Do I have the parts, though? No, I don't. I don't have the parts. Hey, Keen up here. My gosh, I'm missing some parts. So, alright. Anyway. That's not the main focus. The main focus is... oh yeah, and I've got all the major exchange things. I've got 2 pits in... I don't even know how to say that name yet. So, those 2 are things, and then... yeah, so I've got all the main story done. Now it's time for hard mode. Hey, Tennessee. And Red Kitsune. So now I gotta play through hard mode. This will be fun. Happy Festival of Winterfell. Oh, right, I forgot. You guys are kind of in that right now, aren't they? Huh. Makes sense. Wow, okay. I'll take this. Ooh. Nice. Used in... okay, I don't think I even have the dictation for that. Dictomus? Dictomus chest? I don't know. Alright, how bad is... that's it? This is all the requirements you have: a light cruiser and a destroyer in one fleet. This is easy. Okay, sure. What do I want to use then? Still sound sick. Yeah, I still sound very sick. I actually don't feel that bad though. I'm just a little nasally. That's about it. So, other than that, no, I sound pretty good. Other than that, I feel pretty good. Merry Christmas. A little early, but Merry Christmas to you guys as well. Use everybody. I don't think I can use... if I could send my entire dock to attack everything, that would be hilarious. It's like total war at that point, though. Okay, so I'm gonna get my boss fleet built real quick. Boss fleet will be you. Let's get Hood in play. And who do I want as my third? Washington? Maybe I should give Washington a try? Yeah, let's do that. Tennessee. Oh, what level is Tennessee? Needs to be, what, 65? California is 66. Tennessee is... Tennessee is in action, so I can't use her right now. No! I'll use her eventually, don't worry. Sorry, Tennessee, you're apparently busy at the moment. Also, you're a little underleveled, so it might not be good for you. You still need Hipper and Tier Pits. Alright, so I'll try these 3 in the back line for that. need to make sure they've got stuff. My attacking vanguard for that needs to be Helena. I'm gonna try Laffy. And should I go with Phoenix? Phoenix does well. Yeah, I'll try Phoenix. Might have to switch her out. Alright, and then backline here. Says there's no restrictions, which is nice. Let's do Soho. Maybe I should just grip my original team in here. Do I want more aggressive or more defensive? I'll give Illustrious the XP. She needs it. Light Cruiser, Cleveland. Clebro. Destroyer. I'm gonna bring a wild pick into here and do Ayanami. And then I need a... Let's use the CA Minneapolis. I think we're good. That's a lot of oil. Not much, but it's a good amount. I need to make sure that Washington and Phoenix have decent weaponry before I continue here. So let's see. Again, I am a little sick. Sorry guys if I sound a little off. Don't worry, I feel much better than I sound. Who was I talking about? Washington and Phoenix. I think I got a nice new gun for the CLs now. This one. Is this better though? HE versus AP. AP generally loses, but I'll give it to her. I'm not that scared of it. Alright, yeah, okay, she's good. Let's double check Washington, wherever you are. Level 90, remember? There you are. Best in service for most cruisers. Yeah, it's true. But that's why I was sitting there looking at it like, that's better, but I know AP doesn't do exactly the greatest. It is a boss, so maybe that's a different exception. Why was I using a barrage-based gun on a barrage-based character? And I don't have South Dakota in fleet, so I'm not worried about that right now. You're in nose talking. Do I want to use this, or should I use like the 406s or whatever I was using? What are these? That's battlecruiser. I'll see how that does on her. I always worry about, like, 356 has never done wrong for me, and neither does but 406 also has done pretty good. Should the game developers update carriers to super carriers? What do you mean, super carriers? I'm kind of worried about that. So, alright. Let's see how we do now. Hard mode. I'm already on it. I don't think this fleet's going to have any issues whatsoever. If Ayanami manages to MVP against Minneapolis, though, that'd be impressive. Or Soho. Soho seems to steal MVP a lot as well. Which is actually kind of hilarious. Alright, so I gotta wipe everybody out, defeat flagship, and kill 30 people. Seems like another Walk in the Park, guys, huh? We're not getting modern ships for like a decade, if ever. Both Seven Dimension and V2R are on sale on PS4 for less than $20 each. Ooh! If only I had a headset for V2R, though. Well, at least the one thing is Ayanami's on home with torpedoes, so I can take advantage of that. I don't think we're gonna have an issue with this whatsoever. Boop! That was 2,000, and you're gone. Deleted. You'll be leveling Ioba to see how useful she is. Not for hard mode, but yeah, I could. I might see how she does on some of the grinds. You don't need the VR for V2R. I know, but you kind of lose out on a lot of it if you don't have some of the... You know, if you don't have the headset and stuff. Plus, I've been meaning to get one, you know? It's kind of like, you know, you gotta... You don't want to miss... You know, you don't want to eat the cake if you're missing part of the icing, if that makes sense. CNV2-1. No, CNV-21. I misread that entirely. Same for VR chat. Yeah, VR chat, that's definitely true. I missed out on a lot of things, and there's a lot of... Like, that's one of the things I realize now, is like, I kind of feel like I need to have that. Otherwise, it just kind of does not work in my favor here. See, the thing I've also realized, I've been using Ayanami a lot recently, mostly because I'm retrofitting her and I need to level her up pretty well. Or pretty quickly. I don't mind her torpedo damage. It's insane how much she can do. I don't even have the Oxy torpedo. I missed it in Z-Force. Or was it Z-Force? Or it was Visitors. But man, the damage she can shell out right there. 2,000 and 3,000s is great. It's just that cooldown on the torpedo is ridiculous. Hey Zess. What do you think about Resident Evil 7? You don't need VR for it but you can. I mean, no, what I'm saying is, like, if a game's main focus, or one of its main appeals, is the VR side of things. So like with Fallout 4, I wouldn't play Fallout 4 for its VR, I play Fallout 4 for hopefully its decent story, and game mechanics. I'm not really too focused on that. I've heard the stories about people who played on the VR side of it, but actually from what I've heard, it's pretty funny. Like, I think I remember a guy was trying to fling his gun around so he can turn around and shoot a dude and end up dropping a Molotov on himself. Actually, about half the things he was trying to do, he ended up dropping a Molotov on himself. Yeah, it's pretty funny. You've gotten 7.7k with the Ayanami torpedo. I'm not surprised by that. Those Oxy torpedo upgrades probably really bring her up there. Makes me wonder if people have ever tried just doing straight up torpedo only Ayanami. Like, they take her gun and everything off. Just for the sake of, can you stop it with the torpedoes, please? There's so many torpedoes. Then again, I guess I am used to Laffy and Z23. I kind of wish the characters to be more gun aggressive. That's probably the reason why Ayanami's not seeming too great to me, but man, that damage she does do is pretty good. Oh, hi, Phoenix. What? You MVP'd? You're the one I least expect to MVP. Actually, no, I can't say that. Queen Elizabeth is the one I expect to not likely to MVP. Wow. That's the Barracudas coming into play there. That has to be those Barracudas. You want a fast gun? You want the fast gun proc on Ayanami anyway, since you keep her first skill active. Yeah, the 76mm AA gun, whatever they call that. I think it's 76. I've got it on her right now anyway. So, okay. It is proc pretty often, so I'm not surprised. The supernatural skill. I don't have her, well, I definitely don't have it yet. I do want to see, I need to, I really need to invest into the Kai Form's skill. The one that Laffy has, Z has, and Ayanami. I'm working on Javelin, well, at least the early stages of her. I just got the blue upgrades finished. MVP, give her some slack. Don't worry, I did. It's kind of like how, you know, when people, the reason my shock, when people see Long Island and Enterprise at the same time, you would expect Enterprise to MVP, right? That's generally what I expect. But there'd be a few times where, because of the way the game mechanics work, Long Island actually beats Enterprise to the MVP slot. And that surprises people, especially me. Oh boy, classic meme. How did my dog fill up that quickly? Alright, who's not in here? There's somebody I know that I need to boost in terms of their firepower. Is it Yugen? No. Ghost OP, yeah. But yeah, generally people would think that Enterprise would win. I'll dump it into you, I guess. 1, 2. Oh, hey, bonus. Reload needs to go to Illustrious, so I should save the, I guess, the destroyers for it. Oh, I got a lot of blues. I should probably scrap those. Kako always talks very I want to say smug, but I'm not sure if that's even the correct word. Also, I've got the one character I need for this. I got her in a build, which was surprising enough. Don't need you. Need to keep that. And you 4 can go bye-bye. Did I lose a calc somewhere? I think I did. Should probably level up calc, actually. I might as well go do that, actually, since I've got the money. Where are you? It'll free up my space a bit. That's the only reason I kept those anyway. There she is. Level 48 already. Flicks sleeves. Flicks sleeves. Oh, I see. Yeah, that'll help, I guess. I should really consider limit breaking Bren, but haven't done so yet. Flick sleeves. Oh god. Hey, no sleeve flicking when I'm around. I really also need to use Yudachi. Actually, there's a lot of characters I need to use. Also, what is it with the German battleships and wanting to throw torpedoes at something? Every single one of them wants to throw a torpedo. You know, those two, tier pits, and then these two also want to do that. It's ridiculous how many of them. Like, I don't expect backliners to have torpedo skills. They're obsessed with torpedoes. So, do I have anything I can get opened up here? No. I have this. Interesting. Huh. Wait, do I still have... I'm at 210? Why am I at 210 still? Is it because of all my SRs? But I need them for research purposes. Okay, probably not, but... Especially all these Actually, I think I only need 2 San Diegos. I don't have a retrofit. I think I only need 2. So, unfortunately, I'm going to retire one of them. Have you ever thrown a torpedo before? It might be fun to do. It reminds me of the dialogue of the, in Fallout 4 when they're talking about the synth relay grenade, and they're like, no, don't go throwing these into the ocean, and then the sarcasm option talks about it. So you're streaming after all? Yes, I am. I feel better. I feel better. I'll leave it at that. Should I limit break? I don't have another toggle, though. I don't like the German ships. You don't? I mean, they're different. The thing I've noticed with just looking more into like some of the stats behind, where is she? Hipper. There she is. Into Hipper. Hush. She's basically Prinz, except she paid a bit more attention to the aggressive side in terms of power. I like that she has this. Does give her a little bit more survivability on top of that, but she at least is a little stronger in firepower, I think. Which isn't bad. I mean, Prinz does have her own usages, uses. So I guess that does kind of matter. I don't know what the SR exchange is on our server. Well, let's find out, because I don't even know. I almost thought it said Ayanami for a second. I was like, that's not true. It is Enterprise. If anyone doesn't have Enterprise, now is the time to get her. I could buy her right now and then immediately retire her, because I don't need her at all. Help. Oh, guys, leave Nefgear alone. She didn't do anything. So then where's all my space taken up then? Is it all, and just how many characters I have? How many characters do I have? Collections. I have 175 plus duplicates. Yeah, that would make sense. With how many duplicates I have, it's not surprising. Well, I guess I know what that means then. Here, Akashi. Where is it, Doc? Take this. 240. That's better. I only have so many gems and so little time. And Akashi is slowly beginning to take them all. I always up my dock by 20%, or 20 ships at least. So Akashi just got a good chunk of diamonds there. Or gems, whatever you want to call them. Oh my god, I just got married to Hammond. Cat Tsundere. Speaking of Deutschland, or Deutschland, I don't know how to say it. I keep always butchering it. I am trying to read that right now, and I am having issues. This supposed to be Burning Love? No. Yeah, Burning Love, that's it. It's the Congo line. Well, Konkole is Congo. Ooh, all that damage. Queen Elizabeth, do something! Dang! Nepgear. Nepgear's not gonna give you any responses, Slayer. I'm still getting used to the fact that Minneapolis has a voice now. Yeah, I've got Ivan, I've got Hammond Kaid, but I don't think I've actually oathed her. She's one of the like 20 or so that have a heart icon around them. That's my problem I face right now. I only have one oath ring left, and I think about 20 candidates. Should I buy cubes to get the German SR Loli? She's a drop, isn't she? You could try to get her on the drop. I think that's just what? B4, D4? Everyone throw everything you can at them. Some of those characters just got spawn killed. Wow, the damage numbers between these four is surprisingly almost evenly split. Cleveland lacking a little bit, but it's fine. I'm not even going to talk about Queen Elizabeth. 850. I need to spend gems on oil. Doesn't somebody have like, I think we saw somebody on the Discord channel that, or on our Discord that has like 21,000 oil. Almost the hard cap. Yeah, Ivan, have you seen her Kai form? It's actually pretty great. Yeah, Slayer, just leave him alone, man. You love it. It's pretty good. I've been thoroughly happy with all of the skins of the retrofits so far. It's the best. I need to look at it again, just because it's so funny looking. She's level 90, like 1 or 2 now. Yeah, 91. Just zoom in. There you go. It's like how she's just like so angry. Like, she's pouty here, and then she's just like, why did you make me wear this? Oh man. I almost got a lot of Kais. I need to get a few more done. And then we're good. I probably could almost finish Abukuma, if not completely do it. No, I can't, because I spent it all on not Fortune. What's her name? Leander. So now I have Happy Leander, wherever she is. There she is. Who I've been actually thoroughly happy to use. I need to get her skills upgraded because, man, this artillery cruiser command and the smoke screen are both pretty dang good. Not to mention, probably best smile in game right now. Look at that smile. Oop, I did a mission. I got a bullying. Oh god. I still love her upset line. It's so funny. So 10 more flagships and I get the other bullying, and I have all of them done. Oh, and I get SR bullying too. Cool. Just gotta reach level 100 with Shiranui and finish that up. Nothing beats Akashi. Nami's not doing too bad. Alright, let's see here. Akashi is pretty hard to beat, though. Oh, you know what? I'm putting... There we go. Should give Illustrious the flagship spot, so that way I think she has the most health of the back line. And she's also the one that needs the most XP. Are there any interesting games on the PS4? I don't know of many. I mean, there's the Neptunia games, which you can never go wrong with. But other than that, I think that's really all I can say. I don't really know that many PS4 games. Whoa! Alright, pop the shields and everything. Do something, Queen Elizabeth! Bonk. Pick up an item. Oh god, Red. Oh god. What's that Spider-Man game? I have not played that. I've heard good things about it though. There's Senran Kagura game. Oh, yeah, that's right. Senran Kagura's there. I don't play enough with my PS4. I really should. You like USS Hornet? Haven't used her yet. I should. There's a lot of characters I haven't used yet, but definitely gonna get around to them. My goal is definitely to get everyone to, you know, the high levels and stuff. Quitson? Did you mean question? But if it's a question, what is it? To which I simply can respond just saying, answer. Who is your favorite character? Oh dear god. Gonna have to think about that one for a while, because I don't even think I have one. This is hard. Nope. I was like, well, maybe no. There's just so many. Like, I mean, I think we're at what, 190 some characters in the game now? And I think there's 30, or not 30, 300 that are known. Oh, hi, Atlanta. Is it Kako? No, but I like her sister better, Fudutaka. And before Glower? Okay, she's just funny. You don't like Sandy? No, it's not that I don't like characters, it's just I'm sitting here just like, there's so many that I'm not sure which one would win. Like, if you were to tell me which one is, like, my favorite in terms of functionality? No. No, this one. I like Hood better. Hood and Enterprise are like head-to-head there. In terms of favorite of the starter squad, Repulse. Of my first ship I ever got was that I really liked was Repulse. Then again, I oath her. Favorite meme obviously is Sandy, not Glowworm, even though Glowworm is pretty funny. So like I can list specified variants of my favorite characters, but I can't pick one one to rule them all. Oh, not you don't. Oh, okay, I read that wrong. Sorry about that. Your name is Ivan. Is Sandy not your fave? Well then, I mean, if you were to, by that logic, why would I oath any of the other characters if they weren't my favorite? That kind of leaves this down to the what? That guy is firing at the back line. Did not know that battleship would. If you want. I mean, that's assuming I could find you, or you find me. Oh, hi, Deutschland. That was a whiff. Oof. She actually drove, or she drove? Okay, she's gone. Delete that. Straight up delete that. And a Z19 drop. You have Persona 5 and Yakuza. Not bad. Not bad. Yep. 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 Speaking of which, what's going on in the dorm at the moment? Let's feed them an Admiral, because we can. That's barely over. Perfect. How much is that getting them? Decent amount. Ayanami's getting there. You're almost ready for level 3. My goodness. I think it's level 80 I need to get them to, anyway. Guys, weird the fact that I can't, you know, limit break 0 them anymore because I have to do the whole, retrofit everybody. Oh god. Oh god, it's a Nep chain. I see you have gotten better. Good for you. Yeah, a little bit. Still, you could probably tell a little bit I'm not fully there yet, but I'm almost there. That's also assuming we're on the same server. Here's a good start. Room 6. On Aurora. There's a good first start if you want to get to work on that. So I have 2 more runs. I need to somehow get... Wow, someone's gonna have to do this more just because I have to do this objective a few more times. A friendly reminder that Katzen is a cute. I mean, she's like, you know, every other... She's like Long Island. Kind of a shut-in. Which is fine. I actually find the shut-in character kind of funny. Snap chain brought to you by Hawkins. Yep. That's how you know it. Only when I have trouble moving do I not work. Yeah, that's kind of what I was dealing with, though. I just was so sore and achy. I was also kind of at like that point where it's like I was... You know, I couldn't really... I could do stuff, but for the most part... Yeah, I'd sit there and sleep a lot, but I'd still be tired when I woke up. I feel better now, though. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I wonder if that's ever actually gonna be, like, over. I'm sure the recent thing they did with the, spam accounts thing might have done some work on both of those channels. Three-starring. Yes, it does. 3-starring does on the normal. It can on the hard mode if you do the hard mode first rather than the normal mode. Because technically it says to 3-star either B, like for example in this case C1 or A1. I do both of them because it allows me to basically work towards the event while still leveling up lesser fleets. Because my overall goal is to have everyone at the highest level I could possibly get them, while also collecting them all. Which means I'm going to have to constantly upgrade my dock size, which is going to be painful. Speaking of subs, there's 1394 now. Yes, there are! Been surprised, honestly. Sega Genesis Classics. I'm having fun with it. I didn't play much of the Sega games that when I was growing up. I was way more of a Nintendo player. Almost every like classic Nintendo title was basically played at that point. I do have my favorites. 1.5k until Christmas. I don't think we're going to get a whole 100 more subs within 6 days. I could potentially understand, you know, end of the year. But it's possible. What do you think about a game that takes place in futile? I mean feudal? Feudal? Like F-U-E-D-A-L? I think it's, or is it E-L? Feudal. I don't remember. Sega Genesis Classics is my little childhood with Super Nintendo. Also go play Nintendo consoles. Twitch already has been. Feudal. Yes, what Slayer said. You'd be surprised YouTube channels tend to take off when you least expect them. Yeah, it's kind of how Waifu Lane happened. That's kind of why. That's what happened with Waifu Lane. I posted that video, and then it just kind of took off. It scared me. I was just like, oh dear God, oh dear God, oh dear God. I was telling my moderators on my Discord, like, I've never stared so intensely at a YouTube comment notification feed at night. Did I see the I actually just watched that right before I started. I was curious about it. It's kind of interesting seeing that. That was a lot of damage in a very short period of time. Hisu. I gotta read that now. Okay. That's Hisu. I always remember. Is that one K? Sketty. I'm probably messing up some of the name there. Found you when I was looking for Azur Lane YouTubers and decided to jump on for a stream, which was a blast. Oh! That also happens. Related videos, or suggestions also work pretty well. That's honestly how a lot of people found me, was just getting suggested to me. Do you have, Aurora? Yeah, Aurora? No. Although, I need a lot of the light ship constructions at this point. I got, is it Nagara? Yeah, Nagara. I got Nagara and, Purple Chinese Sister. Pinghai, I think? I don't have their names down. I really should get their names down. I mean, I'm going through the same problem I had a while back ago where, you know, like when I was doing content collection, I had so many characters that I had to try and memorize their names. The hardest one being people in the Shiratsuyu group. Shiratsuyu, Yudachi, Shigure, Harusame, and Harusame and Murasame. All of them are relatively difficult to memorize because well, mostly putting the name to the face, if it makes sense. Still trying to get Benson. Oh. Hey, Rohiman. No fair. No fair. Ninghai. It is Ninghai. Will we be doing some ship working runs? Maybe? Yep, I found you on Fallout 4 Survival Playthrough. Oh yeah, that was fun. Like I said, that's one of the games I can never put down. I mean, I can't for a small period of time, but it's one of those that if I want to spend a long time playing a game, that'd be one of them I would pick. You don't have to relearn the names, though. I mean, I do it just because it's nice. At least with this game. Kinda. I still kinda have to. I have mixed up some character names before. Some of them are a bit easier because they all stand out pretty decently. Now, I think that's part of the problem with Katsai Collection a little bit. Some of them did look very similar to each other. The biggest two offenders being Ikazuchi and Inazuma, who were basically the same. The only thing that separated them a little bit was their personality once they started speaking, and their hair once you figured that out. With no shops? What do you mean no shops? Just like a scavenger run? Like picking up ammo off of dead bodies and whatever I find? Who did you marry in this game? I have Repulse married first, then I have Illustrious, and I also have Sandy. Or San Diego. Win New Vegas. If I can... Cookie, I'll do New Vegas if I can get it to run longer than 5 minutes. That's my modern day problem right now. You can't buy or sell anything. So basically I have to be a scavenger. So... that wouldn't be too difficult. That actually... I mean, that removes the entire point of bottle caps. Which is honestly pretty easy. All I'd have to do is go heavy on luck and work towards scavenger. Or the scavenger perks. Well, it'd be luck and intellect. Or intelligence. Because I could just do the ammo perk, which will give me a crap ton of it. And then guns is just by legendaries. But meds aren't the most common. Missed half the stream. Cohen, I actually have only been going for about 30 minutes, so you haven't missed too much. You say, but meds aren't the most common. Stim packs are pretty easy to get. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've never had a problem in any of my games getting stim packs. And now Frost, yes. Fallout 4 Frost. That was where I definitely did have issues. So yeah, I've never really had any issues there. The Radaway is what I mean. If we're playing survival, I rarely, if ever, will use Radaway. I despise Radaway in survival. Like, a while back ago, I was playing very hard difficulty just because I didn't want to deal with the food micromanagement so I can test a few things. And I was sitting there, like, on a non-survival difficulty with, like, 15 Radaways, and I refused to use every single one of them. I'm so used to not using them because they are so bad. I mean, I get the reason for why they work that way, and I actually like it, but it also at the same time it's like I don't want anything to do with it. You're picking up a battleship on your radar. Oh god. These are cruisers. There might be a battleship here. Let's see. Get some cruisers. Well, okay, the other 2 ships died. No cruisers. No, just more cruisers and a destroyer now. Still no signs of any battleship. You got married again? Who'd you marry this time? Oh, there's one. There's one. Get rid of her. Shoot her with another battleship. There's the battleship. It's gone. Battleship down. We took care of it, Tennessee. My PS4 hard drive died, so I lost all my progress. Ooh. God. You died? That sucks. Oh, man. You got married to Enterprise. Oh, okay. What about a one-gun run? That'd have to be a wounding pistol. You should say one weapon run then, Red, because one gun means I can use every and all existing melee weapons in the game. Because they don't count as guns. Jesus. Enemy hipper spotted. Missed. You were gonna say Cookie, weren't you? Was I? I might have. I know Red. At least it should have been Red. That's the point. Oh. Yeah, that just makes it easy. Just do a melee build, and when you really need... When you have a really dangerous enemy, just build up the 44 Magnum, and you'll be good. Or if you want to go, like, for hilarity and memes, you could just get a decent Fat Man. I've had an instigating Fat Man drop on me before. You can work with that. For when you really want something dead. And not a fortune. Wow, Ivan. Ivan's going on an oath spree here. I've started doing my own. You're like, you're fan. What? No. Fallout 4, dude. Just look back at my ale and King. A chat room full of laughy drink. That's normal. Welcome to the chat. General but random. Just like my chat. No, when you really want something dead, two-shot Merv. When you really want something dead, including yourself, two-shot Merv. That was like a pretty good 356 barrage. $110 points. Not a lot, but getting us there. How much dosh have people ever in this chat even spent on this game? Oh. You're asking people how much everyone's wailed. Oh, somebody found me. Who found me? Tito, what? Wait, what? Really? Could have sworn you sent me one a while back ago. I'm actually moderately surprised. Now what do I save for? Oh. Eddie's leaving Oath Blonde. I need to do that, actually. What's going on? I have a commission. Oh yeah, the 30-minute one. Might as well do this, I guess. Hawk, what makes you play Azur Lane? For me, it's the guy that says it's freaking Hood, dude. It's freaking Hood. Really, it's... Okay, so back when I played Kantai Collection, I really enjoyed playing it. It's a lot of the... Okay, so I'm a big RTS player, too. So micromanagement games have always been ones I've enjoyed. I played Sunrider Academy for the channel. That was a really fun game for me. A lot of micromanagement, but very easy to control. This game doesn't have as much micromanagement. It does in the sense that you're trying to control, you know, you're trying to make sure you've got characters that are optimal. You want characters leveled. You want them to be properly equipped. You want to get their retrofits done. There's a bunch of things you want to get completed. Like for me, you know, with all these retrofits I've done now, I have a whole row finished now. And almost a second one. Wherever... I wonder where Ayanami's going to be here. Actually, where is Ayanami? Wait, these are in the 3000s. I'm not going to be able to find that out. But it's like I like how it has a lot of micromanagement, but at the same time it's a bit more... The gameplay is a lot more engaging than Kantai Collection was. I'm not trying to compare the two because they're very different games. I think that's probably one of the bigger things to point out is they are very different games. I mean, yes, someone stole your sweet roll. No, no one stole my sweet roll. What's that guy's name again? Oh my god. I haven't played Fallout 3 in forever. Is it Fallout 3? Was that a reference to Fallout 3? I don't remember. I'm just reminded of that one scene with your birthday. And whatever his name. Butch, I think? Was it Butch? Tries to steal your sweet roll? Or somebody? I don't remember. Sin. Yes, that's a good way to get a copyright or a community strike on my channel. Sending that. Is this Skyrim reference? Really? So then, oh, okay, that would explain why I never knew of it. I just knew of it in Fallout. Wow. I haven't played Skyrim, or really any of the Elder Scrolls. I think that's the actual name of the series, Elder Scrolls. Skyrim's just one game in general. What service, you know? What? Who's my favorite ship girl? I don't know. That's the second time that's been asked today. I actually don't know. if you were to put like, if you were to just like break that down into a subcategory like statistical or optimized, meme, I don't know, like be more specific with the favorite, I might actually have an answer. But if you were to say overall best favorite or best, then I don't know. Read my last comment. You ever got the never-ending auto pistol? Most fun I've ever had. It's better than the minigun. You mean A Eternus? Like, it's better than A Eternus? Because A Eternus is really hard to beat for really anything. I have not gotten the never-ending pistol. One of my favorite random roll legendary weapons that I got was a plasma-infused homemade rifle. Because homemade rifle is such an in-game gun, and then when you have it plasma-infused, it's just more damage. I guess I could have gone for violent or mighty, which would have made it a little bit better, but plasma-infused just added to the hilarity. That's a wow. I don't know how to feel about that, chat. It's kind of an awkward question, honestly. At that point, it'd have to be an oath character. How do you play Azur Lane on your PC? You can download an emulator for Android OS at least. I don't know if there might be one for the like Apple iPhone OSs. I'm not sure if there is an iPhone emulator, but there are two that I've heard of for Android. One I'm using right now is called Nox Player. Haven't really had any major issues with it. I did have one a while back ago, but it was because of I was doing something stupid with my computer. I was rendering something on the same day that I was doing a stream. No wonder my graphics and audio card was having issues. But there's also another one called BlueStacks, I think. But yeah, and then once you have your account bound to like a Twitter or Facebook or whatever other means, I think it's just Facebook and Twitter right now. Once you have those two, once you have it bound by one of those two or both, I think you can transfer it, and it's pretty easy. Have I heard of Sword Art Online? Yes, I have. I won't call the FBI if you want to make a confession. What? What do you mean, Shad? Favorite destroy? Ooh, okay. I could probably do Raziel. Raziel's 6 there. I just gotta think about that one a bit more. Explosive 50 caliber heavy machine gun 50. Oh, Jesus, 50 explosive. Ugh. Instantaneous. That's actually pretty crazy. Have you heard of the High Elves? Weird how they aren't showing up on YouTube. Oh, I see why. Look around that chat box and see if you see something that says top chat. In which case, if you see a top chat icon, switch, hit the drop down and select live chat. There's a difference between the two, and top chat doesn't really show everybody for some reason. Apparently, I guess Shad must be getting qualified as spam, which is pretty funny because a lot of people that leave comments on my on my videos do get marked for spams for some reason. So that might fix the problem there for you, Dak. I've watched a little bit of Sword Art Online. Haven't watched all of it. I should probably get around to that. Haven't played the games. I've heard what was that game that just came out recently? Ah, God, what's it called? It was one that looked really good. I haven't played it yet though. So if it used it right, I could juggle corpses. What? Jesus, Popo, learn something new. Hey, there you go. Oh, I was wondering that. Shad is spam. Oh no, Shad, that happens a lot more than you expect. Or than, actually, I don't think anyone expects. There's like 5 people's names that I can think off the top of my head who have been marked for spam, and I think 2 of them are here right now. Which, again, really funny. Have you seen the new Godzilla new trailer? If you have, I have not. So that's the first part. Should they add USS Iowa? I'm curious as to how they'll change the design, what their plans for her are in that design. Who? Well, one of them's not here. I can think of a few. Netgear has been flagged for it once. Trying to see who else is in the chat right now that I can think off the top of my head. Slayer has been marked once. I see that immediately and just approve it because I know you guys aren't actually doing anything spammy. It's a misread by the AI. It's pretty funny. One person who occasionally appears here, Paco Taco Nep, has been marked for spam a lot. It's also hilarious. He's probably the biggest offender, even though all of his comments, none of them are even anything close to considered spam. It's really funny. Oh man. I don't understand what the process is for determining if a comment is spam or not, but whatever it is, it's not right. Oh. Have you thought about answers for your categories yet? Let me finish this run and I'll give you answers for all of them. Or at least try to, if I can. I think the one I might have the hardest time with is battle cruisers. I think I have my decisions for some of them. Whoa! Standard BB. I could think of it right off the top of my head. I think you guys already all know. I can't imagine you guys not getting it, but if you don't, it's alright. She's appeared in a lot of the videos I've made for Azur Lane. Started playing this week. It's my new obsession. It's a really fun game. Which again, continues to surprise me because it is a mobile game. What is your favorite weapon in Fallout 4 to have the explosion effect? I mean, the easiest answer to that one, Red, honestly, is the shotgun because it's so stupid. I've killed myself with it though. I wouldn't go so far as calling it a great game, but it's fairly good. Too much sucking of Kirito. What? Fatal Bullet. Oh, Fatal Bullet. Okay. I haven't played Fatal Bullet, but it does look good. Just keep streaming. I don't plan to. It's getting better than Conclave, but I don't have anime yet. I just hope that its anime is good, because Conclave Collections was meh at best. With shotgun. Combat. I do realize there's 2 in there. Combat and double barrel. Although it's sad, unless you have an explosive modifier on them, they're not really that great. I did download a mod for the M1014 for Fallout 4, which has actually been terrifying. My companion doesn't do any damage to me, but because it's kneecapper, she crippled my legs the last time she used it. Please keep streaming 24 hours straight. Yeah, I can't do that, sadly. Maybe one day, if I can find the right time for that. Normally not a fan of mobile games, but this is an exception. Yeah, exactly. I don't usually find myself playing too many mobile games. I tried a few out because, you know, I was away from my computer for a while. I had about a week and a half where I couldn't play my own computer, so I was like, I'll try a mobile game out. I tried out, what was it? Honkai Impact and this game. But yeah. I haven't had too many, you know, I don't really have any major gripes with this game, so I've been pretty happy with it. Of course, I mean, one can always have gripes with the gacha system, but that's how gacha works. It gets ya. I'm sorry for that crap joke. 68 oil for clear fleet. Oof. Yeah, I know. I'm not too worried about oil, though. I usually don't care too much for the oil cost. There's a few characters I'm still leveling here anyway, so it's worth it to me. I could 1-1, but again, trying to level as many characters as I can to get them to 100. What would you think of a pump action in Fallout 4? Depends on how well it does. The problem with shotguns is a lot of combat engagements are very, very open. You know, like the majority of Fallout's combat is kind of behind cover / open engagements where range kind of plays more into your favor than close quarters death machines. Do I play Minecraft? Yeah, I do play it. Mostly heavily modded Minecraft at this point. Actually, what are the two that I have been playing? Let me see. The two I recently played are Project Ozone 2 and Surftech Ages. Those are the two heavily modded versions of Minecraft I played. I think I'm playing one of them with a few buddies right now. Surftech, or Sevtech, I think that's actually what it's called, there's no R. But yeah, I don't play base Minecraft or vanilla Minecraft much anymore because it did kind of get old. I've been playing it since I think around the time the beta came out. I've been a very, very long member of the community at this point. Not as long as anyone in alpha or NDev or NFDev, but still. If you give them max possible range, yeah. But I'm not in buildings most of the time. Watching this stream while playing can make me. Because I'm doing it right now. I'd imagine a lot of people watching are probably like, I would play Azur Land at the same time. There's a double EXP skill in the ships. There are some, yeah. Holshul surprisingly has one, which is funny because her profile picture, or the profile picture, what? The picture for the skill is Langley. Even though it's Holshul. I wish they updated that. What map are you farming? I am not farming. I'm just doing hard mode. Mostly so I get Helena to level 100, Phoenix to 92. Well, okay, well this group I'm just trying to rank up. Washington actually can't rank up. I need a limit breaker. I probably should do that now that I think about it. I need a limit break hood. So these two characters are level locked right now. So really I'm only having 3 characters benefit from this, but this is my boss fleet, so I'm not really getting a lot of XP for them. Holshul's guzzling like because they have the same skill. I know, it's just funny because it's Holshul. You would think they'd have Holshul's icon there. Trying to get Kaga right now. You're already trying for 3-4 mines? I guess that's fine. Most people generally... most people I wouldn't suggest do that right now. Because I don't think there's a lot of drops on 3-4 that are for good fleets. I think Houston's probably the... Houston and Yorktown are pretty decent there. Night. Fleet character skill has Saratoga's icon and it's on like 10 ships. I guess it probably would be not a bad idea for them to upgrade or update it, but it's fine. Enterprise, I'm disappointed. Do I think Hairbind is real? Nah. How long have you been playing? Like, how long have I been playing this game in general? Or how long have I been streaming? Streaming, probably listed an hour. Actually, about an hour. Playing this game since August. About 4 months now. I've spent probably more time reading up all the math than anything else in this game. As bad as it is. Have you ever used an explosives? Oh, the, what's it called? Ah, crap, what's that thing called? Spray and pray. Yeah, it's pretty funny to use it. Also, I've killed myself with it. Actually, it's kind of sad I didn't get Minneapolis spell. 2 N's. You're close. Minneapolis. But you were using her. She's actually really good. When Fallen Wings comes back around, I'd say go for her, because she is really good. 3-4 always has repair toolkit. That is true. So it is worth farming it. I will definitely agree by that. Oh, looks like I'm getting a little low on oil. Let me just go over here and top up a little bit. There we go, perfect. Oh god, who? Who's this? Should I take that, YouTube spam filter? I'm just... Yes. I'm surprised you don't have Charles in my fleet. I'm doing hard mode. The Charles isn't up there. She's level 50? 40? Like, upper 40s, if not 50 right now. Yeah, she's 51. Okay. 51, Glowworm is 51. So they'll get there, but it's like, I think, a level 65 requirement minimum. And that would not help me out at all there. Say, dish lines being a pain, not dropping. Yeah, that is true. I have heard a lot about that. People have been a little upset about it. I have so much hipper, it's ridiculous. Don't even talk to me about Bran. I don't have enough of her. You shut your mouth. The only reason I'm saving this many, and I'm pretty sure people might have figured this out by now, is this, with how many I have here, this is a free max limit break. And yes, I do intend to keep all the ships. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say, let's just build a light for no reason. Who is it? Data does not exist. What do you mean data does not exist? Oh, hi, Downs. Oh, man. Alright. I'm going to do 3 more kills, I think, here. Yep. I don't need a 3-star right now. I'll 3-star it later. It's going to bother me if it is, if I don't 3-star it later, though. Alright. And because I'm on the same chapter, this doesn't concern me too much. So this team's eventually going to get worn out, but thankfully I could switch this with... each of these characters I could switch out now. Because Unicorn's at a good state now. Yorktown's good for here. I am not sure who I'd replace. Maybe Yamashiro? No, probably not. I'll figure that out. And then I think I have this entire front line replaceable too. If I did switch her out though, who would it be? Same, no. Well, maybe. She's not bad. She could be better, but she's not bad. I could use Edinburgh. She's definitely worth it. Oh, and I've also got Leander. So yeah, maybe Leander or Edinburgh before Sandy. Although Sandy I could use too. But if I'm going to be leveling up fleets, probably Leander and Edinburgh. Help me out a bit there. I think Grafs and Zeppelin is the only part of my harem. I mean fleet. I see what you did there. Gotta go. Good luck. See you, Cohen. Been running B4 all day. I did get Z1 at least since I didn't have her. Grafs for ship pulled on the event start. That's lucky. 86 cubes, 0 of Graf Zeppelin, 5 Z46. That's pretty good. Imagine a Skull Super Mutant charging at you, and your only options are to fight it with a bolt action hunting rifle or a missile launcher. A Skull Super Mutant? Oh, like a... Okay, like in VATS, he's a skull. I get it. I would probably do the bolt action hunting rifle. And it's in close range. Oh, close range? Still probably the same thing. You can potentially get away with it. I'll trade you 1 mil for a lolly. What? I didn't get Graf yet. Ugh, man. Well, you guys still have plenty of time. I think this is done till the end of the month. Or this event's going on till end of month. Pretty much, yeah. You guys have till the end of month. You guys still got 10 days. You know, I'd be surprised if you can't get her in 10 days. I got them all relatively fast, and I've been hearing a lot of people have been getting all the gacha drops very quickly. So, sounds like it's not too difficult now. I guess maybe the pool's smaller? I don't know. I'm not sure why people are getting them so often. Not to put anyone down here. Sorry if that's what happened. Are you above 100 yet? Right, I was putting it in Illustrious, because Illustrious is painful. Now imagine the super unit is a suicider and you have 3 seconds to kill him. It's generally pretty easy. All you gotta do is that's his holding arm, the arm that's holding the bomb. If you have a critical hit stored up, it's even better. but you still have a pretty good chance of hitting the bomb if you target the. I think it's their right arm. Not this. You here. Okay, people who are not. You two stay. You're done. I don't need Foxhound right now. She doesn't have a retrofit, so she's she's not the main focus at the moment, sadly. Gotta get another Ajax. Oh, I could probably use that Hermes too. It's time to duel. The blast will kill you or hurt you badly. Again, if you really wanted to, you could cripple his legs. You could aim for his legs with the intent to cripple, and then give yourself ground, because he can't actually run at full speed if you cripple his legs. And then at that point, it's pretty easy. Why has the log not updated? Wow, I'm actually surprised. Look at all that. Z46, Graph, Z46, Z46 Graph, Enterprise, apparently. Belfast and took out not a single San Diego. Not a single San Diego. Meanwhile, on the guild, there's a San Diego. There's my San Diego. It's been actually relatively... not too many Sandys. At least right now. Or you could use a shotgun or a spray with an automatic. I guess, yeah, if you had those two, but if I'm still restricted to those two guns... Oh, wait, well, this isn't probably the same scenario. Whatever. Probably not the same scenario. Got away with blowing it up over and over, breaking my legs. And healing. Yeah, that'll do it, too. There's a lot of ways you can survive it. In exchange for other ship girls. I'm actually saving 2 of the San Diegos I have. Because I don't know when her retrofit's going to drop. People say it's the anniversary, which I think is a while from now. But if it does come out sooner, well, I'll be ready for it. I'm pretty much ready for it already. There's a few pieces I think I'm still missing, but everything else I think I'm good to go. Well, last time on my guild, 7-player, got San Diego. Oh, yo, no, I've seen that. I think our guilds had to deal with that before. I think I put that in my last video with San Diego. I might actually switch out my clear fleet and give these guys some breathing room. I'll even pay you. I was actually getting a little concerned, you know, the 40 days after I oathed Sandy, because I had not gotten a single San Diego drop the entire time. Best sauce concoction for garlic nuts. Red, are you like only eating garlic nuts? Do you know Suicide Gotcha? No, I don't think so. Meatball brings too much salt happened yesterday. I'm still mad. Oh, for the malfeasance, Kai? Wow. Yeah, I don't like what people do when they find out that the other team's got the meatball. If you're talking that one. I'm gonna take a nap. Alright, see you, Slayer, unless you're not actually leaving and just leaving the stream on, which you can, I don't mind. It's up to you. I've had somebody do that already. This happened in my guild a month ago. I'll check in a second. I'll trust that immigrant link, I think. Marinara, ketchup, Parmesan, salt, pepper, and some chili powder. I think chili is spelled C-H-I-L-I. But yeah, I get you. Not a personal fan of ketchup, but I think it's fine. Your team apparently deleted the human equivalent of System 32 when Meatball appeared. They crashed? Or they just straight up ult forward here? Nevcult? Move that plastic baggie out of here real quick. There we go. I'll see. I gotta be up in 2 hours or so. In 2 hours? Oof. No more Sandy Cult lurking around. Oh god. They're calling out the Sandy Cult. Oh no. How many do I need to kill here? 30? 35? 30. Okay, that's fine. Easy. I think. Too bad, I don't think. Which Nep? The goddess form or the others? There's like, how many different versions of Nep now? 3? 4? I guess I should probably not. I don't know if I can consider. If we should consider Cyber Dimension Nep different than the other Neps. No, that would mean there's 5 then, because I forget Adult Nep. Why do I always forget Adult Nep? You know, the one a lot of people really like. Hey, Derp Master. It's like I always constantly forget. Oh, there's an Adult Nep. It's not like she's that rare for me, or I just keep forgetting about her. Start the grind to level 30. Why are you going to level 30? What you doing? Now there's Ship Girl Nep. I guess that is true. There is Ship Girl Nep. Purple Heart. Because we got what? We have normal Neptune, Adult Neptune, Purple Heart, next Purple? I don't remember what they consider the next form to be called. Wow. That was interesting how they all just died like that. Please all gather together, thank you. Why do you do this? Or Elizabeth's just gonna miss. Nep Nep, oh god, not again. Here comes the Nep Nep chain. That's dangerous. So you can pickpocket Maxon's battle coat and airship captain set. You're gonna pickpocket that? I mean, it's funny, because I don't know that many people that do that. I guess that's one way to get his gear, without having to kill him. It just means he's gonna be naked the rest of the game. Unless he catches you. Alright everyone, line up in an orderly fashion, smile and wait for the flash. Oh god. Any Azur Lane tips for beginners? Don't limit break early. If you have duplicates, depending on the rarity, I would pay attention to what the rarity is and then base your actions off that. SRs you want to keep. Elites you can keep if you want to not worry about using up bullings, but rares and purples you can definitely retire if you want. And then I would leave commons for enhancing material. Outside of that, I'd say start focusing on finding ships that you like and find a good synergy. If you have to look at tier lists, you can. I'm not going to say that they're bad. And save your cubes for every event. Yeah, that's true. You can't now. Okay, you can get away with the free build if you do the light ship build every time, once a day, because the build mission you get will just negate that. So if you do want to do a build at least once a day, then you can do the light one every day. Of course, the problem is he's in the middle of an event right now, so he kind of needs to. I don't know. Hot plus wearing glasses. The Megane is strong at that one. Don't waste gem up for upgrading Dorm. Yes, do not do so. Well, I mean, you don't need to. I don't think it's. Oh no, it's the slots. I think. Everything's pretty easy to obtain, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Also, I would honestly, one of the things I would say is don't go nuts into 3-4 yet. You can, but I honestly don't think it's a great idea. I'm gonna save those for the nighttime commissions and see what's up. Isn't it talk back in the random pool? I think she's in the heavy pool. I think that's where she is. so much fuel. Yeah, I wouldn't waste gems on the second floor unless you are fine with doing so. You can. Rather waste gems for costumes instead. I know a lot of people that went nuts over the service time one. I remember seeing that on the Azur Lane tweet, and I was just like, oh dear god. Oh no. You can just imagine it. Son, why did you just spend $10 on my credit card? I wanted this nice, cool character skin in this game I played. Let me see the skin. Has not retrofitted Ayanami yet. I'm almost done, Peter. If you're talking about me. Iron Blood for life. Seriously though, that name is so edgy. It's such an edgy name. Did a stream 2 with reaction. I was there for stream. Maybe I missed it? I don't remember him ever doing the service time one, unless he did another stream outside the giveaway that I wasn't aware of. Which is also possible. I don't follow people on Twitch as much as I probably should. I've been considering whether or not I should go to Twitch or Twitch or not. I like having everything to YouTube, but I've also heard that you can upload Twitch VODs to YouTube. So I guess it's not the worst thing? I don't know. Someone wants to donate to this stream? I don't have donation links set up, so this is a for free fun thing, I guess. Then again, I kind of been doing YouTube as a hobby, so it's whatever. Leave a space in the cross. I remember when people were being like, I got the Saratoga drop or build one time, and I read the comments on her, and everyone's like, I didn't have to pay money for this, and I was sitting there like, oh, right, there's the gym purchase thing. I figured that out. What does auto do? This. Hands are off the keyboard. That's all auto does. I managed to switch out of auto as the game ended. Awesome. Alright, should I retro Fortune? She's not too bad, honestly. If I remember, I gotta remember her skills. I think one of them is smoke screen. I went ahead and did it. But that's because I'm doing every retrofit. No, it's not smoke screen. So this is huge. This is good for survivability. Flank defense also helps with the back line, so she has two really decent skills to put together. A lot more defensive focus than offense based. Can she hit over 100? No, she's at 99. But it also depends. How much do you like this skin over her default? I like this one way better, honestly. That seems boring. That's why I usually don't do it. I'm probably one of the few people who don't usually auto. But yeah, I honestly like the... Oh dear god, there's a ball and chain. I didn't even see that. Why are you bound? What is this? I'm worried. I didn't see the bottom half of her skin. I just always saw this. Because it's hidden. Huh. Okay. This worries me. That worries me a bit. She looks like a burb. Really? I mean, the thing is, I see the angel side when you consider, like, she's got the halo here, but she's also got the wings. If you look at those as wings, it's kind of an angel thing. This, I don't see the angel as much as this one. So if you're going for retrofits for skins or collection, then that's the only reason why I would suggest really, well, anyone would retrofit. Fortune's not bad though for PvP if you do want to use her in PvP. Signet's also pretty nasty one to use in PvP. Her evasion and smoke screen's annoying. Also, I do kind of like... Oh yeah, I forgot I've got like 500 of these. I've got her events, her exchange skin. I don't know. I do like this one a lot better too. Really want to try and retrofit Javelin eventually. I am working on her, but Ayanami comes first, and this is where I'm at. Just gotta wait for this. Bound by fate. I guess that is true. Why retrofit? Why fortune retrofit? Because I'm doing them all, literally. Signa has a lot of skins for common. That is, yeah, it's crazy. How many she has? I think she's at 4 now, isn't she? I don't even know how many more she'll have. But yeah, I'm working on a lot of them. I'm trying to actually do as many of them, if not all. So yeah, got a good amount of them done. Need more gold BPs. Yeah, not for cruisers though, thankfully. Actually I don't need any for carriers at the moment either. Langley is I think the last carrier I need, and she's only purples. I think other than that I've got Ajax, but I think Ajax only needs 1 cruiser. She's a cruiser, right? I think Ajax is a cruiser. Yeah, she is. And then Abukuma won't need it. I know Shiranui will eventually get 1, but she won't need 1. I think you need 1. Are you still? Yeah, you are 1. What, you maxed Retro Yamashiro? Yeah. I'm not too worried about having a good BB. Because, you know, if I'm going to use a good BB, I'm going to use Washington. Or, well, Hood's not a BB, but she is a good backline battleship to use. I've also got Warspite, Prince of Wales, South Dakota. South Dakota's alright. For backline as well. So I'm not too worried about not having a BB to work with. That's kind of the nice thing I've been doing with leveling everybody. Is I have quite the options now. But Yamashiro and Fuso, they're honestly not bad with the, is it BBVL? BBV? BBV. I mean, like I said, like I've always mentioned, it does play into the whole meme of get a girl that does both. But that's about it. I spy that max level Yorktown. She's a good civ. Oh yeah, she was starter squad. My whole starter squad's level 100. That's Laffy, San Diego, Long Island. The others are not down here, I don't think. Yeah, Yorktown, Norfolk, and Repulse. All 3 of that was my entire starter squad. Lose amount of golds for everything except DDs. Yeah, because you're gonna run through those, which are the ones I'm retrofitting. Yeah, it's sad. A lot of people don't do the last retrofit. Yeah, I know. A lot of people definitely. I know there's a reason. I think it's because they actually get worse, is what I hear a lot of. That is an 80% off for a T3. I am totally taking that. That is the cheapest book I'll ever buy. Ever. And it's a T3. Sheesh. Thank you, Shiranui. I'll save a ring for you when I get another one. See? See? I can't believe I got that. That's ridiculous. Alrighty. I did not think I would get a book that cheap. I've never gotten anything. I don't think I've ever had an 80% or lower. I think the closest thing I had was a 70%, and that was for the T4 boxes. Can I see your statue collection? Oh, eventually. Oh god, don't make me laugh. How long did you have to... actually have been... She's actually... What I've been noticing, I don't know how many people actually pay attention to her. She's like a pretty decent replacement for Ayanami. Especially since she's a, common. Now, of course, if you're gonna compare her to Ayanami Kai, she's not gonna be any close. She's pretty nasty. Have you renamed any ships? If so, what? San Diego to Sandy, but apparently it got reverted for some reason. I didn't know that they can revert names. Yeah, want to see my statue collection? I don't actually have... I mean, I don't have any of it displayed. But yeah, let me finish this at least, and I'll show it. Yeah, especially that chain torpedo. It's the one thing I think would make Ayanami broken, would be her torpedoes, with her torpedo stat, and then having double torpedo. Although I know Shiranui does get a retrofit. Because I was looking at her stats a while back ago to see how she compares to Ayanami. Surprisingly close when they're non-Kai forms, and then when it's their Kai forms, it brings it back to even again. You finished Soho's retrofit yesterday? It's so good. At least she's a lot better. She's a lot better than she is on her base form. Even she gives you... I had one time when I was doing one of my alts, and on my alt, I had to craft I had to craft a ship, and I ended up getting an Amazon. And she's like, hey, you've got a new ship, pointing to herself. It was pretty funny. Still not used to you having a voice. No, you know he's incredible for low-cost farming. Yeah. Yeah. She definitely is. Though usually when it comes to me with farming nowadays, I do take a full team just so I can level up a lot of people. That's my only reason I do take a full team to anywhere when it comes to farming. I know it's more expensive on oil, but everyone gets XP. So I guess I'm farming, but less for the item drops, more for the XP. I don't usually get Helena to proc on that. Enemy Hipper spotted. Take out Hipper. Enemy Hipper. Take her out. Take her out. Get rid of her. Delete her from this existence. The tsundere is too strong. The tsundere level is over 9,000. It's dead. Yes! T4 box! Nice. I will take that and be happy with it. Give me that box. Let's open that box now. It's gonna be purple. Because it's painted. What? Are you serious? I have too many of these! I don't need this many. I have too many of them. Help. Look how many sea fangs I have. I have too many sea fangs. Play EX mode. I can't yet. I need to finish hard mode first before I can do that. Oh, you got gold. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, there it is. Amazon pointing to Amazon. Classic. Oh my god. And double C-Fang on this is actually pretty... Double C-Fang on her is pretty good. Who could have put that C-Fang on then? Who could put that on? Bogue? Oh wow, you're friendly now. That's weird. Actually, no. I just realized she's a CVL with 3 planes. I didn't think about that. Who would I put this on, though? Might be better to put it on Ranger, probably? I do want to use the Crane Sisters, too, so maybe put it on them? The Pillow Ship. Ranger has highest damage, she has the highest damage potential, that is true. I guess I could put it on her for now. But I have been made. I can't even level these two up because I need to put bowlings into them. You can't put a fighter on Ranger. I thought you. Wait, is that not a fighter? Is that not a fighter? Oh, it's a torpedo! Oh, okay, so she has no fighters whatsoever. So yeah, it would have to be Bogue or Langley, who I don't have retrofitted yet. How far are you along? She's getting there. Yeah, I get all the purple blueprints, which means more 3-4 grinding. I'm kidding, probably. Well, I mean, 3-4 grinding isn't bad. I have too many toolkits at this point. Put on Ranger skirt, she says. Oh yeah. It's gone in this one. You guys notice that? It's not, there's no RNG anywhere written here compared to this one where it has it right here. I just find it funny how it's there, but it's gone here. I wish they still had the RNG written somewhere on this. Also, I don't understand the cap, but whatever. I like your style retrofitting all. I'm working on it. It's very demanding. So, it does take a lot of its time. But man, it feels rewarding every single time I get one. Like, sure, they may not be very much worth it, but I don't know. I've actually been enjoying using a lot of the retrofits. Especially since Furutaka is actually not too bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been actually pretty happy using her. I do like how she's... Actually, I need to compare her to Sufolk for a second. Light? So I think she's probably just a glass cannon. It looks so much better in your opinion. It's, well, she's flaunting more, I'll say that. She wasn't doing it as much there, but yeah, she's trying now. More retro. I can't see, the sad thing is I can't say no to that because you have Ranger, but then you have Furutaka and Kako who change drastically. And then Kako. I don't know why they get such a upgrade, so to speak. But yeah, I'm working on a lot. I think right now I've got Ayanami and Javelin as my destroyers being worked on. Do I have a cruiser? I think it's Ajax. No, not Ajax. Is it Abukuba? No, am I not? You working on a cruiser? I guess I'm not working on a cruiser. Langley is the aircraft carrier, and I don't think I have a battleship to work on. I don't think Issei and Hyuga have theirs yet. Yeah, they don't. It's evolution. Ranger's back hurts, okay? I guess you're not wrong. I can't deny you being right there. It's a possibility. Alright, I'm gonna switch out my backline here and put another team into play. Let's get Yorktown in. My battleship for this run. Who's gonna be my pick? I could run all Eagles. I'll leave the battleship for now and see if I can figure out what I can use. I'm not gonna be running all Eagles because I need Unicorn. So now I need the battleship there. My light cruiser's gonna switch to Leander. Ayanami, I'll keep her in play. Or no. No, I need to level Ayanami. She's pretty high importance. My CA I will switch to Furutaka? Cause no, not Sufolk. She's the max level. Yeah, Furutaka. Are you ready for Jitsu? I'm good. I'm not even at World 9 yet, so it's gonna be a while before I even get to World 10, which I think is where she is. Where's the best way to get parts for retrofitting? Hard mode. Play hard mode. You only get 6 tries every day. So back out, you know. Here you are in the normal mission mode, switch to hard. And then it really comes down to which ship you want to prioritize. So if you're doing destroyers, you want to do any of the first node of a chapter. Cruisers are second node. Battleships I think are third, which I really don't think you need to focus on. And then carriers are fourth. It is nice that it shows you, so. If you are not wanting golds to appear in the loot pool, do chapter 2 and lower. Because you cannot get a tier 3 from chapter 2 down. And it's a little bit faster, because you don't have to do as much fighting. But it's up to you. So that's what I'll say. Alright, anyway. This is my new team. I need to switch out the gunner. Okay, so yeah, definitely not Wales. She's gonna have, like, no bonus from that. So, I'm almost, like, half tempted to use Warspite. Or South Dakota. Well, she's almost at level cap. Let's use Warspite. Why not? I'll give her a little time in the spotlight. I just think you need. I know. I mean, like I said, like I've been saying, I could easily probably do a 1-1 fleet here. That's not my goal though. My goal is to evenly level up everybody. Why would you not want T3? It's so hard to collect. I've had so many people complain about getting T3 drops when they want a T2. Padoru. Padoru. I want to go to Solomon. Oh, I messed up the order. Alright, I'll put Leander in front, Fudetaka in back, and Ayanami in the middle. Padoru, this is the season of Padoru. As scary as it is. It's funny because that's like, anytime I hear that nowadays, oh, I've got 3 people who are torpedo throwers. Like our launchers, whatever you want to call it. I think throwing would be funny. Oh yeah, every 15 seconds, Warspite decides to have fun. You can Lena planned on it. But doesn't use them. I'm going to be leveling them up next. I'm going to be running a IGN leveling fleet. Because I do want to get the Fox twins up, and then I want to get the Crane sisters up. So I'm going to have to eventually do that. Plus I want to get Issei and Hyuga up, because I know they both have retrofits. I got this soon. I'll even have a soon. Leander, so happy. The happiest face. I've never had any real issues with using any of my characters yet, so I mean, like I said, I definitely do want to get the Fox sisters leveled. Especially since their skills are terrifying. Makes me wonder if they'd be better than using Enterprise in some scenarios. They probably would make a good alternate boss fleet. Now that I think about it. That initial fast first air attack would be helpful attack. What I do find funny about the 2 carriers is they're statistically almost the exact same. The only thing that's different about them is the efficiencies of their planes. They are much faster. Exactly. The preemptive victory, or whatever it's called. Preemptive strike, I think is actually what the skill's called. I think it's 50% max, which is crazy. Especially since when it comes to PvP, the one ship class that cares about reload is carriers. Like, I mean, it's for that very reason that autoloaders aren't allowed on carriers. Because having a high reload stat for a carrier is disgusting. Still farming for Deutschland. Completely delete Big E because they launched airstrike first. That is true. Especially if it's 50%, because that still gives them plenty of time before she gets a chance to even attack and then get a Wadi Da to, no, Lucky E to proc. Deathclaw, ouch. Uh-oh, Deathclaw. Uh-oh, it's dangerous. Fox Meta will begin when Nagito comes out. Or Nagato comes out. I would say Nagi. It's not Nagi, it's Naga. Oh god, I gotta get used to the fact that Nagato isn't... Like, oh god. Like I said in my Wife and Lane video, it's gonna take me a bit to get used to some of the designs. Especially since I think Nagato's a loli in this game. To whereas in Kanzai Collection, Nagato also was nicknamed Nagamon, and the anime made it canon, which was hilarious. I loved that. That's like the one scene from the... That's the magnetic torpedoes kicking in. I was like, why are they so slow? Nagato's thick and con. I prefer Mutsu. I like Mutsu way better than Nagato. I don't mind the serious character. That's not my problem. I just find Mutsu way more appealing, and she's so funny. Like half of the scenes where I see her, she's losing her shit for some reason. Mutsuki. Which Mutsuki? Are you talking AL or KC? Mutsuki. Ripki Saragi. Yeah, no kidding. It was a sad bit. Poor Unicorn tanking a bit. Yeah, she is. Don't have a lot of damage up front. Unicorn's also a bit underleveled, so hopefully that gets her a little extra health. Do need better security on Unicorn anyway. Is that a suicide ship? Nope, they're gone. Thankfully, though, I think it'll be okay because we have lesser threat fleets from here on out. And yeah, level 1. We got level 1s here. There's some level 2s. Nothing too bad here, though. I think the only one we got to worry about is the recon fleet. Focus on your flagship in this event. Oh, it's the BBBCs. Well, hopefully she's okay. Actually, you know, now you're making me worry. You know what? I'm gonna switch to Warspite. As much as I think Unicorn needs that XP buff. At this point, we're just looking at the enemy fleet. Hey, we're back. I'm ready to fight you. Ooh. I actually kind of wonder what would be the best setup for like a Glowworm Charles Osborne run. Would have been great damage if I didn't have the empty debuff on me. Yeah, if you're talking Mutsuki from Kantai Collection, I don't really know. I didn't really pay attention to the like the main 3 characters. Okay, I lie. Yudachi is the only exception because Yudachi. And I'm pretty sure most of you know why. Because the one and the only meme that is Yudachi is very important. Cleveland Helena with North Carolina. Or, wait, really? North Carolina? Poi. Yep, there's the poise. Glorious poi. Although I was kind of disappointed that the number of poi went, that the amount of poi went down as the series went on. That was like mostly the reason I wanted to watch the anime anyway, because Yudachi was basically a main character in it. $610 torps are. She's got a T4 Sakura torpedo set on. I think Leander has the magnetic. I think it's Leander. Kako, or not Kako. Furutaka doesn't have it. It's got to be Leander. Yeah, she's got it right now. I don't have that many torpedoes, I don't think. Oh, I've got one more. Yeah, I got one more set. I should probably use it. I've been hearing both good and bad things about the magnetic torpedo sets. One, they're more accurate. Two, they do less damage. I'm looking into both of those reasons. Unless you play manually. I do play manually. Have I cleared the event shop? No, I've been too sick to really get into grinding this mode. I need to, though, and that's why I'm hoping I eventually can. I do have the 2 event ships from this game, or this event already, so I'm really just going for the guns and the dorm stuff. No, you're not getting through. Neither are you! For auto? Oh, okay. That would make sense then. That would make a lot of sense. No. Ugh. I'm not stopping those. What's my favorite melee weapon? Red, you should know this one. You should know. I was using it at the end. You need boy. I don't even have her leveled up though, sadly. Here, I can do. Let me see if I. Hang on. I could probably give us something to work with though. Let me see. I think I have it. Do I? Oh, do I? Please, I need this. I guess I don't. Hang on. Let me double check. I'm looking for it. Let me see if I can find something. I have this. Are you serious? I have this one. I don't know how many of you are gonna get that, but oh man, I forgot I had that. I'm trying to see if I have like a Yudachi transparent thing I could just put on the UI somewhere. Zui, yep. It's like only so many people will know that. That's when you can see the true Kansai Collection players. is do the Zui. Or Zui dance, whatever you want to do. God, now I've got that song stuck in my head. Great. Let's see if we can get a poi. See if we can find something here. I feel like we should have this now. You don't play Kansai Collection? Oh, really? I feel like that's like the big. That's like one of the bigger memes for those that have played it that know it now. I mean, that one and Nagamon are 2 pretty big ones. Other than that, I'm trying to think of how many others there are. There's like a few. I mean, obviously, most of them. There was a good number of them were covered in the anime, surprisingly. I'm surprised I can't find the transparent on my thing. Oh well. Another time. I don't even play. Okay, What is your choice out of melee, bow, or crossbow? Bow. Let's set a pineapple out of the sticky saragi. Oh man. Not before Arc Royal goes, uh-oh. I'm still going to jail for buying Eldris's Christmas skin. The loading screen for that one bothers me a little bit. Because, you know, they have to give her heart-shaped pupils. What about bow or magic? Ooh. That's a good one. I'd probably still say bow? I don't know, it would depend. I think it would depend. No! Yeah, that damage downside's starting to really show here. I think bow would definitely be the answer there. They trucked the lowly, call the FBI. Ellie isn't loot. Remember, no lowly come. Why? Why did I read that last bit and like the no Russian meme? Alright, we figured out what Hawk would use if he played Elder Scrolls. I'm way too much of a ranger character. I'm not one that likes my engagements to be point blank range. When you think about it that way, or when you think about what I just said there and how many games I played that are first person shooters or anything related to it, a lot of my playstyle starts to make sense. Ever played D&D? No, I haven't. Well, okay, I haven't actually. I've been to one. Actually, I've been to a couple. But for a different reason. We had those times I went. I wasn't the DM or whatever they would call it. Dungeon Master, Game Man. I don't know what it is. The guy in charge of the overall campaign. I was instead a guy they brought along because they wanted a guy to do the funny voice. So I have a voice I use for D&D, or at least that has been requested to be used for D&D back when I was doing it. And that was the only reason I was mostly invited to, I was invited to any of those D&D sessions. That was it. If I don't think I could pull it off right now. My throat's a little coarse. I might be able to. I don't know. You like CQC? And there's a lot of people that do. A lot of people really do like the close quarters combat. No, like, I was the guy that did all the narration. Like, the entire story, like, he had the entire, like, campaign written down. He was, like, so meticulous that whenever there was any dice rolls done, he gave me, responses for dice rolls. He couldn't predict everything, obviously, because, you know, you can't predict what the people playing the campaign are going to be doing. But a lot of the stuff that he could predict, he had control over, and he had almost every single part of it written out in a line of some sort. And I had to read those lines when they came up. It was so funny. But yeah, I don't think I could do the voice tonight. That's a weird number. 60, so we're going 34% out, so we're done after next turn. Thankfully, I don't need to go a third time, or a fourth time. Thankfully, Unicorn's at full health again, so we're good to go. That's a good DM. Yeah, he was very organized. Which was scary. I think I did not put the right formation group again. Whoops. Yep, I'm gonna fix that real quick. Boop. But yeah, I was mostly invited to D&D sessions. Just to do voices, that's really it. Nothing else. I didn't really actually play. I have a general idea how they do it all, but I don't have enough that I understand what's going on day one. It can be. I do have a group of buddies that I do game with occasionally that do D&D quite often. I think they just did it yesterday, actually. I don't know when their next session is. What's funny is I'm in the Discord with them, and they'll add everyone, and I'll sit there and give them a random meme response because I'm not in that group. Although, technically I could still see it. What's with the cricket? What? Oh, are they having... Did she get assigned the two, not Crimson Caravan, the, two bodyguards from Bunker Hill that don't have, like, any clothes on? There are always two bodyguards for caravans from the, Bunker Hill group that do not have any clothes on. They just straight up have armor and underwear. I'm guessing Cricket got them this time around. That's actually kind of funny. One of them? Oh. I've had multiple characters with, I've had multiple playthroughs where one of the traders gets both. It's really funny. Congregate. There we are. It's probably a good idea that I'm alternating between these two teams, because neither of them are going to get fatigued throughout this entire hard mode run. Because they'll both have a good period of time to recover while the other one's doing their jobs. Alright, first level 3 one. Oh, nice. You got her? Nice. Hopefully I can get her soon. That's my main goal. If I can, then I'll be good to go. But I think she's the only one I need to get at this point. Everyone else from the event I have. And then outside of that, I need to get all of the light builds, Isuzu, and I think all the Chapter 9 and 10 characters that'll be coming soon. Enjoy your service time. Oh god. I feel like half the people have been wanting to get Deutschland only because of that skin. Have we gotten to the little home area above Diamond City early? Are you talking Hangman's Alley? Is that what you mean by little home area? The little home area above Diamond City. I gotta think about what you're talking about. I don't think so. I don't use power armor enough, so no, I haven't. I can't say that I have. But I think I know of it. I just gotta remember what I don't think so. No, maybe not. I don't know. Why does this look like spider webs? The place with a bed and a workshop. Really? I didn't know that, actually. I'll need to find that. Yeah, I don't recognize that then. The other one that comes with the event that Deutschland has is pretty interesting. Got there with Jet. Huh. I'll have to see if I can find that area. But I don't think I recognize that place. I would have known that. Demon Lord is quite nice as well. Do I have another commission done, or was that just my phone being poorly timed? I could do that one. Perfect. Just get all my oil back. I'm pretty much back at my max. Yeah, about 4,000 points, I think. Demon skin over service time. Huh. I'm actually kind of surprised with a lot of people then. A lot of people I had the feeling were wanting service time over Demon Lord. I guess it really doesn't surprise me then. Service time is too blatant. That is true. It is very, well, obnoxiously fan servicey. I still love this loading screen, it's so funny. Jeez, sun lotion. I find it funny how we're in winter right now, and they actually have they have summertime skins. It seems strange, I'll say it that way. I really should not have Yorktown in the flagship spot, because that's a waste of the XP boost. That is a lot of ships. Take all of those torpedoes. It does look nice, I'll give it that. I do like her skin, or school skin. Oof, 2 of those are gone. No. The original came incident was in... Oh, okay, that explains that. That actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, I should be done with this event after I get these last 5, or this node after these 5 are done. They all had the swimsuit skin. So soon. Yeah, no kidding. I really do like the winter skin for Yamashiro. It's so funny. Especially when the guns come in. And she's like, no, no, no! It fits her character because she's just like, ah! She wants nothing to do with it. How I was going to show you once I get to it. Yeah, I know, you said you were going to send it to me on Discord. I do try to read as much Discord messages as I can. It can be difficult to read them, read them all aloud. Especially when there's 30-some people here. So, I can't see how Dyrus would be able to handle as many people as he did that on his streams. Nor, I'm not sure how I would be able to handle it. Yorktown needs some reload points. She is very slowly charging her skill. Or her ability. Yeah, I figured. I don't think I have much room in my dock. Let me double check my dock space right now. 24. Oh no, I'm good. I'll do some enhancements in a bit. Once I'm good for it. A wild tomboy, yeah, who tries to smile at everything she says, even when she's suggesting something of a potential death threat. Watching those torpedoes move so slowly while at the same time curving in weird directions is interesting, to say the least. Whoa, 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 that's a lot of stuff. Okay, could you guys kindly stop? I said no to your torpedoes and all your barrages right now. find it so funny how it's the airstrikes are literally a. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with your stuff, so I'm just gonna delete them from the screen. I love that part of them right now. Boop. Whoa, okay, Torpedo, hi. How would you even say that person's name? Because I still don't know how to say it. I got the unicorn ability kicking. I gotta remember I gotta put Warspite in the middle. Because at least she'll... You know what, I'm gonna switch it to the unicorn for a bit. At least until she gets pretty badly hurt. Because then it don't matter. I guess that would make a lot of sense. If that event was during the summer, yeah, that would make sense why the swimsuits are a thing. Whoa, hi. Oh, that's a lot of you. Alright, I'll just let you two sit together. Let's put... Yeah, thanks, Shad. That was about as useful as those videos where people are like, how to draw an owl. First, start with a circle, then draw the owl. What is the best game, World of Warships or Azur's Lane? I cannot give you an answer because I've not played World of Warships. World of Warships looks like an interesting game. I'm not sure I'd be too fond of it though. Maybe it's just the game mechanics don't look too appealing. They look fun, but not fully. They're completely different. So, okay, well then, there we go. Raziel answered us there. Which one would you be? Would you spend more money on? That's the real question. Oh, and I forgot to do Raziel's question. Shoot. I'll have to do that after this. If I can remind myself of again. I did great on my memory there. Do a lot of damage. Kill them, I don't know. Blow them up. Whatever you consider that. Delete them. I don't know. Meme. I don't have glowworm. I can't meme. That's the downside. Actually, I don't really have any of the characters that I can meme with. Set 44 and 600s aren't too bad for that still. I guess I didn't trigger Yorktown on that second brush. Alright, boss node. Thanks. Thanks. I'm glad you think that, I guess. That's anime and AL characters have commanders. Oof. No, do not get back there. Leave Unicorn alone! Got it. It would be better if doing exclusively battles was... I still remember when I was talking to people about World of Warships and how I said it'd be really funny if a character like Glowworm, or if a ship behaved exactly like Glowworm in the game, where somebody could just straight up suicide rush somebody and take significantly less damage ramming them. That would be so funny. I would totally play that game just to be this Glowworm ship every game. Those torpedoes went everywhere but the place I wanted them to go. Got a lot of good content for tonight. Yeah, thanks, man. Glad you've been enjoying it then, man. Alright, let us take down this boss. Go, Enterprise. I realize I can't really. It doesn't really matter who I put into backline middle or the flagship because none of them can really get any XP. So this is unfortunate. But yeah, glad you enjoyed my stuff, man. As Glowworm says, no choice but to ram. Russian meme. I mean, if you want to make a Russian meme there, I need you to get a spray can, a gigantic spray can of paint. Go up to one of the ships on the other team in World of Warships and put a gigantic red B on them. And then I will do the Glowworm Rush B. Strat, that is very viable, I hear, in, in World of Warships. I'm kidding. Ify, please. It's not how this works. No hipper. Bad hipper. Bad soon. Don't you know? Sundares have twin tails. Actually, I need to tell that to Hammond too. Actually, there's a lot of characters that violate this rule. I'm gonna discipline all of them. Just scream behind at the end. Oh god. Sir. Now you're reminding me of like half the stuff I would listen to when I'd be watching a Russian Badger video. Because you know, they're pretty obsessed with that kind of joke. Especially when Russian Badger covers, with how much he covers of Siege. Yeah, I have no idea what you just said, man. Alright. Before I forget again, I need to remember to answer this question. Okay, so, let me... Boosh. Destroyers. There are 3 candidates, I think, that would qualify. I'm not 100% certain yet. Right now, off the bat, and that is, there is a little bit of bias towards this one. Laffy, Shiranui, and Glowworm. Those are the 3 big ones right now for me. Badger's always fun. Well, he's pretty funny. You have to give him credit for that. So he did a great job at the at a lot of his videos, especially for Siege ones. So if I had to pick between those 3, stop dropping bullies. Laffy for the win. Hey, I take care of my bullying. See, she's level 59. ACR with a heartbeat sensor. Okay, I see. So yeah, I think if I had to choose between those 3, I'm almost kind of looking towards Shiranui. But Laffy might, it's between these 2 at that point. I don't know. I can't. I'll have to figure that one. Marry your bullings. It's been sent to you. Oh, okay. I have like 500 messages. Oh, dear God. Okay, yeah, I've never actually seen that. That's interesting. Huh. That's a very clever little place. So yeah, I want to say between Shiranui and Laffy for destroyers. Alright, light cruisers. I said light... Destroyers go. No, just light cruisers. Ooh. There are 2 big ones right now. Maybe 3. One is starting to grow on me because I've started to use her. That's Leander, but right now she's still not there yet. The 2 that are up there right now are Cleveland and San Diego. Blades didn't do anything wrong. Of course they didn't. They did nothing wrong. That's why they're getting leveled up with the rest of the fleet. I gotta get them to level 100 though. That'll be funny. Stream buffer, what I miss? Nothing too much. I was just talking about which, and then Nep appears. Yep, Nep, wow, she's level 51 already? I just started putting you into the whole leveling system. I'm surprised you're actually up that high already. Especially level 51. Guaranteed free mini nuke up there. Oh, wow, really? That's weird to be up there. So, if we're gonna go by meme, yeah, San Diego wins. But if we're talking about actual, like, really good character personality, I like Cleveland. Kind of the dependable older sister kind of character. That's what I kind of like about her. So yeah, it's gonna be between these two. But depending on what category you want me to pick for the favorite, it'll be depending on that too. Free lootables up there, really? Huh. Alright, moving on to CAs. Oh god, there's a lot here. You have a soft spot for Helena? A lot of people do. Mikey, I'm not Burb. Minneapolis is growing on me, but she's not the top tier at the moment. I'd say Norfolk has bias, but I don't see her as like a ultimate favorite. Right now, I think my two major favorites are Furutaka and Exter. But yeah, Atago isn't too bad, but she's way too much of a teasing type, which I'm not really fond of by personality. And Takao is also one of those overly serious characters. Which, you know, now that I think about it, these two are not far apart from their Kantai collection counterparts. Atago's kind of the teasing character, and Takao's kind of serious. I've never actually drawn parallels between the two like that. Interesting. So, yeah, probably Exter or Furutaka. If I had to, gun to my head, probably Exter. Alright, Battleship. I'm assuming this includes BB and BC. Yes, it does. Okay, BB... I don't know. I haven't thought about BB. Oh, no, I know. She's not in this group, but I would normally count her here. Yamashiro. Yamashiro without a doubt in my mind. Did a preview of Azur Lane, and it is great. I did look at that video. It was pretty interesting to watch it. So, but yeah, I think BB would go to Yamashiro just because I like her too much. She's so funny. So BC, I think you guys can already see the answer for that one. The underdog of pretty much everything BC related, I think. I don't know. I think she's not as good as Renown in terms of overall effectiveness. So, no, it is Repulse. My first character in the entire fleet to get to level 100. So, I just like her because she's got the, well, I think one of the comments actually nailed it perfectly. I could 100% agree with this thing, too. Good starter BC for everyone, rely on her for a while. She's actually pretty good. Big Giggle is the best in the game, hands down. Exactly. But yeah, she's like the... Really... I don't know, I liked her a lot. Let's see you go up to the area of that game on one play. Okay. Well, first level 100 was Yorktown. Thick thighs. Shat's back to thick thighs again. Yeah, well, everyone gets her early game. She's what you get, I think, completing the first mission node 1-1. I think. If not 1-1, 1-3. I don't remember. Hey, Price. But yes, Repulse did take that first Oath Ring. So you guys can see the bias I have towards her there. But yeah, favorite BB goes to Yamashiro, favorite BC is Repulse. Now on to the next group, which is the Carrier group. I gotta choose between Light Carrier and Standard Carrier. Right now, it's a tie on the Carrier, the CVs, which is Illustrious, it's Shokaku. Then again, I'm slightly still biased to Shokaku, because she's kind of the one I gave the ring towards I gave the ring to in Kansai Collection. So that kind of happened. And she's actually she's not bad. They're very similar, which is disturbing. Like their design's kind of similar, but their overall personalities are pretty much the same. Illustrious is funny. I really do like her. Yeah, pretty funny. So, alright, CVL, probably the harder one. The two CVLs that are competing for this probably are going to be the two level 100s, Soho and Long Island. Ghost Boat's too good. Soho is also incredible. I can't pick between them two. They are too split. They're both too good to pick one over the other. Long Island has been the only character I've seen commit mass genocide in a PvP match against an enemy with a Enterprise as well. Soho has been way too good as a utility character that I just can't put her down. Is a problem child in AL. Yeah, that's about it. That's really the only major difference. Doesn't like Akagi very much at all. Yeah. I don't think a lot of people honestly like Akagi in this one. She acts way too territorial. Like, even Kaga. Like, Kaga isn't even that territorial. Then again, maybe the territorial aspect is part of their animalistic nature. If you think about it. Lol, Ghost Boat. Yeah, she's the Ghost Boat. That's what I call her. I also love this line. It's pretty funny. You like this, Takagi? I mean, it makes sense if you consider them as all animalistics, because they basically are all animal girls. That's a funny way to put it. I mean, it is, if you think about it. Yanderes are probably best described as being territorial. You're stealing Ghost Boat? Why do you think I call her that? I mean, there's even a high comment somewhere in here that says Ghost Boat did a frighten. Where is it? Please tell me it's here. Yeah, cute Ghost Boat did a frighten. It's perfect. Really? You can never really tell. She could have been hiding it there. Didn't look much different, really. I didn't notice it if it was. Ghost Bunny? You mean Shiranui? She's up there. So, is that everybody? I think that's everybody. I think that's all those chip classes. How she almost flashes her. That's true. It's pretty funny. So yeah, it's a tie between Long Island and Soho for best light carrier. Shokaku and Illustrious are the carrier nominees, although I think if I had to pick one over the other, Illustrious wins. And then I've already mentioned the battleships. Am I missing any other class? I guess there's Repair and Other. What's Other? Repair, Akashi. We don't even need to go there. Other. Oh, right. I haven't used these two. And these two are technically in Others now because of the aviation battleship upgrade. I haven't used these two to really pick, so I can't say. So yeah, that's really what they are. Illustrious, where are you? There you are. As you guys, hopefully you guys can tell I'm not going by stats. I don't think I need this many comments. Terror, please. I haven't used either of them. I know they're really powerful for early game, but I haven't used them much. They're also incredibly frail. I think they have like a third of the normal health for a BB. Although I think they're technically called a BM for battleship monitor. Where are they again? They're purples. There they are. Yeah, they're already almost level 50 and they only have 1200 health. I think a level 50 battleship, let's just look at Nevada, is double that. Good farm boats. Yeah, I figured as much. Look, maybe my luck with rub off. Nice. That'd be nice. I wouldn't have to worry about getting any more ships. Not that I don't have enough to deal with already. I need to figure out what to do with all this cruiser enhancement enhancing I can do. Where's Ayanami at? I can give her some. Boop boop. That should be enough. Nope, I lied. I need 40 apiece. Not enough for one. Okay, sure. I need to retire the Shropshires too. Tara shows a lot of Halloween skin. Oh god. That's the one with the screw in her head, isn't it? That kind of bothered me when I first looked at her. I was like, she's got a giant screw in her head. I don't know how to feel about that. Alrighty. Let's see what the dorm... I need to go grab a drink real quick, so I'll let you guys just kind of look around in my dorm for a bit while I zoom out here. So I will be right back as I get a drink real quick. My throat is a little parched. Alrighty, sorry about that. Now we get something to drink. I just want everyone to see. I just want to see everyone die of cuteness. Have Hawks said his secretary to Akashi. I think he did that already. Going by some things he's posted in AL chat on his Discord a while back. This dorm is a hybrid. Yeah, it kind of is. I spent way too much time on it. I enjoyed it though. It was fun to set it up all pretty much. Took advantage of as much stuff as I could. So, hello. Oh, I should probably refill that dorm. It's me, hello. Save it and make a Christmas setting. I already have. Oh, I guess I could. You guys want me to do that? I can probably do that in between streams. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to grab you like that. Don't take that out of context. I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, I completely forgot they're heterochromic. And they're opposite eyes. Cassin does not seem happy. I like how Comet just like poofs into existence here. What torps do you have? What do you mean, like what, torpedoes? No, I don't have any of the major event ones yet. What event ships have you gotten yet? Well, an easy way to look at that would be to sort Iron Blood, Firm. All pretty much everybody except for However you pronounce that one. Deutschland. I didn't. I don't even think I did that. I think I just grabbed him by the head. Give me my quad. Give me quad torpedo luck, please. Deutschland. I'd probably be able to pronounce it better if my nose wasn't so bad. I'd lose a lot of my ability to, you know, say words better, or say certain words better when I am a little bit, you know. Oh, it's Poke Wizard. Hey, it's Poke Wizard. Finally, someone who pronounces it first try. Really? Awesome. I did it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I forget you do this. Every time. Alright, let's try a new front line. Actually, I have to keep Ayanami in. But I'll switch out these two again. Actually, what are my requirements this time? Level 75 and up. Maybe it's San Diego's time to shine? I think so. Oh, hey, Xion. Xion, I think I said your name right. Sorry. I need a CA here this time. Another good CA. Preferably. Or I guess I could just argue and say Z. We could just use Z. Extra's not bad. I could go double CL, but this is a clear fleet. Since you'll be manual here. I don't have a 610 yet, I don't think. I don't think I have the 500 one. Even though I don't even have a purple or a gold tier. Yeah, let's let Suffolk have some fun. Why not? I brought 2 level 100s into this fleet. Let's see how that works out. At least I'll have air cover pretty good. So, okay, everyone else, I think we're good to go. I really don't have to worry about my boss clear fleet because by the time they actually do anything, they've already recovered their last, recovered from their last fight. So I have to kill everybody again. Alright, well, let's do this. Overkill. Yeah, it is. I'm not too worried, though. Sorry, this is not Twitch. Yeah, it's okay. Whoa! Oh man, I saw a critical for 8 damage. That's a lot of damage. I do want to try the EX mode for this game. Or for this event. Mostly because I'm curious as to how it's going to be. And how crazy it's going to be. I don't think I need you there. Suffolk's frail, so definitely not the front. So San Diego leads the team. Get ready for a little bit of... I almost fell. Well, this will level up her affection more. I would like to have that plus 12% eventually. I tried EX and failed horribly. I have yet to... Ever since I think Fallen Wings' EX mode, I have not had an issue, or I have not failed one yet. Not failed. I haven't been able to not complete one. Yeah, it's hard. I wonder if it's the same scenario. Just use Helena and have a strong backline. Because people always say just use Helena. Because when I did Fallen Wings as one, Oh, I'll tell you something really funny. I didn't have any idea what I was supposed to do with it. And so I went in there with a full 6 team. I watched them all die so quickly. It was really funny. And then I managed to actually complete it with, I think I did, if I remember, it was Warspite, Enterprise, and Prince. To which I will definitely say, do not take Prince into there. Even though she's tanky, those shields ruin a lot of things. Come on, Sandy, take out the ship. You failed me for the last time. Hardly any weps over. 6+. Oh. I really should try other weapons besides the Belfast gun and like 3 others that I've tried on her. I've got the Belfast gun, a secondary Belfast gun on San Diego. I've been trying out a few of the guns, a lot of the destroyer guns, which aren't too bad, but I've been having to force them back on their original characters. Like Laffy originally has the twin, I think 123? Was it the 123? I always forget it. The one that's ideal for Laffy. And then I think the 100. The 100, the type, or whatever it is on Z23. And then I have, Ayanami has the 76. And all the other DDs that I like to use all have the 127. It's the 127, thank you. So I'm trying to remember, what was it called? I don't think it's called Laffy Gun. Ironically, though, the Belfast gun's been doing pretty decently on her, which is stupid. I'll take it, but it's stupid. Sorry about that. It's just funny. These next few fights are gonna really hurt because they're gonna be low ammo. Might have to switch somebody out for a better overall favor. Oh, really? That's funny. Well, the barrages are good at least, so I can't really complain about them. Enemy Deutschland attack. Actually, is this the node for? Is this C3 or C4 or C4? Is this C4 or C3? I don't remember. C3? It is C3. Okay. So it's not the node for Deutschland. Drops. I take it, but it's stupid. What? I'm not gonna go like noble levels of tsundere here. You know the cringe that was. I need to get another one of those guns. What's dumb is most of my gold unboxes from really any of the boxes in general, whether it's bot ones or the ones I get from the boss rush mode. It's always just planes. I think because of that sea feign today, I'm at like 16 T4 planes now. Like I have enough T4 planes to give full gold planes to Long Island, Illustrious, Enterprise, and I think 1 or 2 other ships. And then, okay, well, and the other thing that I mean, I can't really complain about it, but it's Steam Catapult. I get a lot of those too. You have 42? Oh, hi, Thatcher. You got something, did you at least get something gold, Peter? Or did you get absolutely nothing? Like, the most common things that I get out of boxes. T4 steam catapults, a T4 plane of some sort, whether it's the Comet, the Barracuda, Seafang. I think I've had a few of the other, I think IT or something. It's another plane that I've got plenty of, gold variant. And then T3 autoloaders. I think I'm at 7 now. Which is not bad for certain ships, especially when their reload's low, but that's about it. I don't intend to use them that much anyway. Are you 3-star hard mode? I mean, if I can, within the ability to clear, I will. Otherwise, I'll go back and do it later. It's not gonna be that hard. Like, C1, it's 2-starred right now, but all you gotta do is go back, kill 3 more people, or 3 more fleets, and that's it. Have you seen how many toolboxes I have? I think I have 9, without actually ridiculously farming. Let me actually, how many do I actually have? Easiest way to check this, go here. Actually, you know what? Just do this. Oh, no, I can't because it's Life 2D. Life 2D says no to that. I'm not actually gonna... Okay, well, I can't do that because you're... Who's not engaged? Soho. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 of them. And I actually haven't really even been grinding Fox Mines. I have something wrong. I haven't even been grinding. Wow, this is a 10,000? Really? You two probably make up a majority of it? That's dumb. I have that many toolboxes. No need a 3-star hard mode. I'm just doing it. If I'm gonna hard mode, I might as well at least 3-star it. You know, I'm kind of a completionist in this game. At least that's how it was with Content Collection, and that kind of completionist mindset came back into this game, or transferred into this one. No! Nobody touched my backline. No bully. Also, why Sandy has the highest AA and AL? I don't know. I guess they wanted to make a very niche ship. There's a lot of explosions. Michael Bay would be proud. Now he's not up. Now he's upset because there's like literally none. Here, let's give him some. What gun do you use for Helena? The TVS, whatever it's called. People who know it, that people who know the exact number, can point it out. I'll show you in a second. You missed my last several comments. Atlanta's were dedicated AA. The rest was reserved. Lol. There's so many guns that fired directors that had. There's a dual purpose. Ridiculous AA. 3 up front, 3 aft, and 3 side. Oh, okay. Rip. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to keep track of things and also try not to get killed. Do I use it on Helena? I think I do. I'm only using it right now. I'm not sure if I should be using any others right now. I've tried a few others on her. I like that one the most too, but I'm still need to experiment with like a few others. Let's see. What have I not tried yet? Alright, all I have is Belfast gun and this thing. Which is also an AP gun. Nobody touched my backline. Try to use an Italian accent. Are you trying to make me do like the nobody touched my spaghetti? Because that's what I was trying to go with it. Yeah, what is this gun? Is this even a good gun? SKC-25? Only has 2 bell guns. Yeah, and I have like a few of these. T3 variants. That's about it. Try 155 from 6.2. 155, really? Wait, the triple? That's not very good. What, this thing, or? Please read previous comment. If there's an anime that some people call Michael by the anime, I can't think of the name. Oh dear God. I can't even think of the name for it either. The Iron Blood triple 150 isn't even that good. Huh. Because it's HE. Well, yeah, she's got burn order. It's the same way with the Tago. Both her and Belfast really benefit off of HE weaponry. That's kind of the case. AP is actually better overall in CLs, really? I feel like the armor penetration really applies on heavy armor ships, which don't appear that often. On CL, on except Belfast. I think the only reason I'm using the Belfast gun on Sandy at this point is because I feel like making her even more of a meme than she already is. She doesn't know what she's doing, but she's got the Belfast gun, so she definitely doesn't know what she's doing. You know, yoku wakannai kedo, yatse. I think that's how they say it. Yoku wakannai kedo, yatse. Is it with the N? Wakannai? Or wakaranai? I mean, both of them kind of mean the same. It's Mogami 3, not Belfast's. What? Yeah, after I think it's the 21st update. Yeah, today's only the 19th for me. It is what they call the Belfast gun because, yeah, I can agree with that. It would make sense though, because I mean, it's really the only gun that really benefits her. Is there another HE CL gun? Do we have any other HE CL guns? I'm curious. Those are APs. That's AP. Yeah. That's HE, obviously. That's AP. Are these normal or AP? So these are HE too. Okay. So we actually do have more than one HE type. What are these? Just normal. Why? Normal. Okay. 140 is HE, but it's not very good. Triple 152. American gun HE. Okay. There's actually a lot more than I thought there were. I was just thinking like only had like one HE option. They're just like, what? Gun goes scra. Because of the firing pattern. I don't think I've actually seen them. I haven't used them, so I definitely don't know the firing pattern. Is it like massive spread or something? Oh dear God, that barrage. Wasn't ready for it. Do it again. Fire it, Ayanami. Fire it. There you go. I don't even know where it all went. Somebody literally ate it. No! It's a good for BB sector. That would make sense though on a BB. Fan shape spread. What's the angle? Like how big of an angle? I guess I can look that up when I get back. Like Sandy's barrage. Oh, really? That's not terrible, but yeah, I can see that being better on a BB than a CL. It's actually Sandy's about to proc her barrage anyway. Any second now. Come on, Sandy. Do it. All out assault. There it is. I do kind of want to see what her... I need to see what her barrage is like. For her retrofit. I want to see how it changes. Because it goes from Atlanta class to San Diego. Alright, you guys. I almost forgot I had them, actually. It's pretty funny. Almost completely forgot I had this team. Alright, let's see if I can get a box. Can I get a box? That'd be great. A box would be great. GG. Come here, Z19. Golden BP. I thought it was 22. I think it's 22 for everything. Is it 20 or 22? Perfect timing on the Warida. You're done. You're done. You're done. Boop. Boop. Fire. Anyone heard of the Azur link? Is there another one? I did the one for Halloween. And 3 copies of Sand. It was 3 copies? I thought it was 2. I got a Gridley! Yes! I need Gridleys! So bad! That sounds so weird, but it's the truth. I need to get Maori, and she's the last character I need to limit break, and I don't want to use elite bullions on her. Please tell me she's not in action, because I'm totally going to limit break her right now. She's not in action. Okay, we're doing this. Don't you Skikan-san me. I want to take more pictures of Saratoga? Okay. I mean, you go do that. 1 purple equals golden BP. Oh, I see. Well, here, let's just say this. I've got a level 100 San Diego. She's Oath. She's at 124. She's got a while before she hits that 12% boost. Storage-wise, I'm sitting at 17 cruiser BPs. I need to get these back up. I know it's one of these. One of these needs to go back up. I think it's the gun. I have 2 cruisers, 6 cruiser blues. I need to get those up probably a bit more. I was using them on Leander. I should probably craft these into those. Craft that. There we go. I kind of feel like I need to do that. There we go. And you know what? Because I feel like it. 2 random builds. Please don't tell me that one of these is San Diego. Actually, if it is, you need 17 T3s for Sandy. Ah, okay. 20 T3s. Wait, 110, isn't this Sandy? Yes! And for absolutely no reason. No. Perfect. And no. Perfect. We did it. We did it. I had another one. So now I have 3 San Diegos. And 4 SR Bullings, and yeah. That's the first time I've seen someone so happy to get San Diego. I actually don't get upset about her at all, just because it's funny to me. Also, you don't know what it's like to go through a period of about 40 to 50 days without actually crafting a Sandy. Pet. Welcome to the Sandy cult. Population, no. Actually not in that cult at all. I don't know what their big memes are nowadays. I actually did see one of the guys on the Discord sent me a Reddit link to the Sandy cult. There is a Sandy cult subreddit, which is kind of terrifying. Real men marry bullying. Also, she's great metal material. I'm not too worried about that. Got 29 metals. I can't count. So, not doing too bad. So, let us carry on our way. Don't break out into song from that. I actually want to see if I can get Ayanami to level 85. If I can, I'll be able to fully retrofit her. Well, Modernizer, I should say, not retrofit. Which I can imagine being pretty easy as long as I keep her in the fleets right now. I need to switch you two. I'll show you medals. Raziel, you probably don't even need to show them. I know you're way above me. Chito has really high numbers of medals. What server am I in? I am in Aurora. You're welcome to join the guild, but there is a massive waiting list, so might be a while. Plus, I heard I need to verify. Is there a guild level cap? Because if there is, I'm gonna like slightly cry on the inside. What do you? I mean, you can have this. You can have a lot. That's just good. I've had so many times where I've hit the 200 plus medals, and for some reason it seems like when I hit that, the game decides to drop gold blueprints there. You wanna know probably the dumbest thing that I've ever had happen in a PvP fight? I had an Awadida from an enemy's Oath Enterprise hit all of my fleet, but nobody died. Not even my front line. Reason why the front line died, or didn't die. Eldritch said no. Eldritch literally said no in Operation Rainbowed. Reason why backline didn't die. Aegis kicked in. For some reason. I think Aegis was the reason. I'm not sure. Maybe they just missed? I don't know. Or maybe they just had enough health that she couldn't one-shot him. But yeah, nobody on my entire fleet died because I want to assume Aegis in Operation Rainbow. Maybe it was another skill involved for backline. I just find it so funny when Eldritch is being used. She's literally like yeah, that's not happening. NT versus NT gets a lot of miss in PvP. I didn't use Enterprise though. I was using South Dakota and Eldritch. I was just trying out how stupid this fleet would work. I actually ended up winning the fight, but it was a stupid fight. I had ships in there that you shouldn't have in there, collectively. Did I get Deutschland? No, I did not. I'm not at the node yet for that, or the mission node for that one yet. Honestly, my bigger goal tonight is getting Ayanami to level 85. If that doesn't happen tonight, that's fine. But I think I can hit it. That's 4 levels. Sure, we are in the 80s, so it might be hard to do. But hopefully we'll have to see. Apparently I have a commission finished. So I'll have to check that out when that happens. Ooh! Warspite! That's probably the most effective guaranteed critical AP barrage I've seen out of you. Oh god. They'll start a Nep chain. Yeah, I'm at C3. I am currently doing a C3. But again, that's not my main goal tonight at this point. One more ammo? Nope, more coin. Nep. Oh god. Why is your profile picture Akashi? It looks like it's Akashi. What's funny is it's Deathclaw. happens when you play too many games? You can't figure out what game identity they're going by. Excuse me, just gonna dodge all of those torpedoes because I want nothing to do with any of them. It is. Oh, it is Akashi, but your name is Deathclaw. I guess Akashi is pretty dangerous. Kagero Kai has higher torpedo stat than point. I don't know that answer. I don't think Kagero has Retrofit yet. I swear, one of those. I think it's Sufolk's, but Sufolk. One of their guns fires violently. It even shakes the screen. Oh god. Oh, you got Z35. Nice. Nice. Why is she like the cuter one? She's like the. Everyone else is like serious and kind of got a superiority complex, and then you have Z35 that looks like she wants to go and hug everybody. You found the build place in the airport? Yeah, it's right next. It's a weird spot. The thing I don't like about the airport place, Red, except for Fallout 74, or no, 74. What? Fallout 4. It's Fallout 74. The next game, the prequel to 76. Before Bethesda deleted all the main features of Fallout. Oof. Okay, I shouldn't insult them that badly. Are we waiting for Kizuna? Oh dear god, if Kizuna I did dub her, that would be slightly terrifying. Ow, ow, would you stop? No! Alright, I'm just gonna start spamming airplanes. Stop it, stop it. Delete. What about the airport? You can't get, there's no crops allowed. I think water is acceptable, but crops are not. Yeah, I like the fact that they're given the DD blueprints. I miss Fallen Wings' little lottery system that was pretty easy to work with. Still a little. I like the little pouty face she has. I think it's 6, yeah. I think you get 3 from each chapter. Seriously though, if the devs were waiting for He's an Eye to do C-35, that'd be kind of scary. It does. It does give you a few. Thankfully, I've already been using her. Suffolk, yep. Everyone's favorite character that no one can tell if it's a cow or a sheep. Slayer wants Long Island, I see. I guess I could run her next. Kite, yep, she's Kite even. You say that she's Suffolk's a sheep? I thought cow, I didn't know. My first impression was the cow, but it could be a sheep. There's fluff on her shoes. The ears give me the vibe of a cow. Go, ghost boat! I even actually wrote a meme in the comments chain on that. I said I did the touch the cow, do it now meme. So you can probably find my comment in the Aurora Suffolk comments section. I think I also did it for Soho, but it needs more Awu. She's still getting in the 4 digits with that attack. No! I don't think so. Nothing crazy has happened. Just the usual good old grind. Ghost Boat uses flare. Seriously, I actually do like to use Long Island with Enterprise. Because if Enterprise doesn't roll well, Long Island's definitely gonna mess you up. They're both pretty nasty together. Is HP or HE better? HP what? Is HE better than AP for Suffolk? To me, it always feels like part of that answer depends on. Oh, hi Z19. Depends on if you're playing manually or not. But the other half also tells me that HE does way better, especially in manual, or more in auto, but than manual. AP's better in manual because you can line up pierces better. Yeah, air power with the 2 of them is pretty nasty. I mean, if you did, like, I think what I'm doing right now for my backline and PvP for attack, not defense, is Enterprise, Illustrious, and Long Island. The amount of fighters I shoot out is pretty crazy because Illustrious is double fighter, especially with double Seafang. So every single time they send planes, I've got one group of Repu and 3 sets of Seafang. Jesus. We have no ammo, yet she's still able to do good amounts of damage with that. I like that. Got him. The planes will block out the sun. I have, like I said, I have brought down my phone's frame rate to like 2 frames per second with multiple quick takeoff characters. Other times I've straight crashed it, which is not great. If you don't want to see a phone when it crashes hard. On all classes though. It does way better on BBs and BCs in terms of ignite chance. Which is funny because they... Got it, nice. I think what I would really like to see, either a CV or a CVL, another one that has like the repair skill or the healing skill. If not another one, unless they do like another one like Arizona. Gives a bit more options for healing fleets. You can't equip the Deutschland gun on any of the non-Deutschland gun. Shit, really? Alright, down to 1 team. We're at 20 or 30. Yeah, we will be probably able to 3-star this next run. I really do like this team, though, for backline. There's too many situations where AP will just overpin while AH will always do damage and stack burning damage as well. Well, I mean, AP can beat HE, and that's just because of the penetration ability. You know, if burn damage does, you know, if you hit a guy for 200 and it burn damage is like 50 total, yet you can get 2 shots off with AP that does 150 each, or you get 1 shot off with that does 150 for AP, but it pierces 3 ships, or probably just 2, more than likely. It's still more damage. No bully, oh god. I remember seeing somebody posted an image somewhere, I think it was on my Discord, where someone was showing what a limit break was actually like. It was so stupid. More consistent overall in my opinion. It does feel like that. It does better in this, at least in PvE, since I don't think there's as many armored units. I realize how kind of nasty these two are together. Hood and Washington. Because, like, you know how people always say, like, if you're gonna have Hood, you gotta have her in the middle because the, you know, that's the best use of her volley. I think if you have her and Washington in these positions, it's fine because of how the volley is just covered on both ends. It's a bit more precise. Oh, that one's gonna take a 4 run anyway. I can get more oil. Huh. I can get more oil. Do I want to do that though? I mean, it's kind of a bummer when you think about it still, but... Alright, so what was this thing that Exion showed us? No, that's a tier list. Okay. My only problem with this tier list, I mean, it's probably because I can't read it. Because I think this is a Chinese one. There's no hiragana written anywhere, so I can't read it fully. But I don't know what the prerequisites are for each character here. Like, why is Washington T0 and I think that's tier pits there? Yeah, tier pits T1. Like, what's the reason behind them? I can't read any of the prerequisites as to, you know, why certain characters ended up in that tier. Some are even worse than this. This one may actually explain it in the writing, but I can't read it. Whereas, some just have pictures, and that's it. Is that Portland Kai? That is. Oh my god. That's what she looks like. That face, though. Dear god. But that's like the problem I have with some of the tier lists is they don't give any prerequisites or like reasons people are in certain groups unless it is down there. Oh, see ya, Popo. May the boy be with you. See you later, Robert. But yeah, it's like that's just why I look at this tier list and I'm like, yeah, I don't know how trustworthy it is to me. Because I'm just looking at it as like, I don't really know why certain characters are there, here, or whatever. I mean, I can agree with some of these, but that's only because of what I'm assuming is the exact same qualifications. That's kind of my problem I have with that tier list. Or just really most of them in general. The only one I haven't had too much strife with is one done by a guy, where is his name? It's done by a guy whose Discord name goes by Kawaii50. If you're on the Azur Lane Discord, I believe it's called Your Waifu is Ship. He does pretty good with his lists. He actually explains why certain characters are tiered that way. But the only downside to his list is it doesn't cover everybody. I know he said he doesn't. He's basically under the whole, if they're not there, don't ask about them. My argument is, what if a person doesn't have enough members in that list that has to deal with, you know, making compromises? This is more the early game person or the one that just has absolutely crap luck. Actually, can I even play this game on a controller? You're making me wonder. I'm sticking around low. Oh, okay. I always read the wrong person first. Plus the chance of double damage for AP is more useful than the weak burn damage of the CL caliber HE. Yeah. I think what really matters though, Raziel, is if you're playing... that would be the scenario probably where it depends on if you're doing auto or manual. So really, I can actually just do 2 sets of 5 here and be done. Okay. Kawaii50, yeah. I like the name too, it's pretty funny. It's pretty good. because what you're facing is weak. I know, but if you, the reason why I if people, it still kind of applies to mid game and even then late game, where, you know, if you're having the absolute worst luck, like there are people I know that have still yet to get Enterprise. Not on Aurora because she's an exchange, but you get the point here. Like some characters just, or some people have just had absolutely crap luck. So I mean, aside from the obvious grind of the Fox sisters, which you could get, but if the person's having bad luck with Enterprise, I worry about his luck with the Fox twins. What was I saying? Yeah, if you lose all those options because you can't get them for some reason, and even then they'll be low level, what alternatives do you turn to? You know? That's what I mean. That's kind of why I wish he was a bit more complete. Maybe going into like a tier 3 or a tier 4 even. I'm not saying that his guide's bad. What I'm just saying is I wish it had a bit more to it. Maybe go to okay though. Alright. He's honestly probably like the one person's whose guide I'd recommend over all of them right now. The alternatives are what do you have? Yeah. Still, the sad thing is not all ships are created equally, so there could be a ship that's, you know, if he has like a, what we could classify as like a tier 3 ship, you know, it'd be nice for him to know that. That way he doesn't actually put like a T5 in there and wonder why he's losing. I mean, for most players, that this situation won't come up. Which is why I don't think it's necessary to really mention. But for the few people it would apply to, I think it would be nice to have that. So we'll have to see. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, let's just say like chapter 8 and 9, where it's starting to matter. Because let's be honest, I did Sandy's solo at the Poi mine, so I think anything at chapter 6 and lower is okay. But I think chapter like 8 and 9 and then up from there is where that guide will start to matter, and if that person doesn't have that by then, which if they're rushing the campaign, I guess they'll hit that, maybe. I don't know. Which is again the reason why I'm kind of doing what my goal of the video is, or my eventual fleet video, which is making sure that there are concepts involved, not necessarily for tiers, but just concepts. Because someone might want to build a pretty effective fleet and get it leveled, so that way they're ready when it gets to that time. Who knows? Oh god. I hope you guys know what song that's supposed to be, right? Like what song that's supposed to be a joke towards. And now I'm pretty sure Slayer is gonna have to sit out for about 2 minutes while YouTube basically says, yeah, you've been spamming for a little bit, so you need to stop. I don't remember, I think it's 4 or 5 messages before YouTube's like, yeah, you've been spamming a little. Nothing in mind. But yeah, props to anyone who knows what song that's supposed to be. Because I believe the first 2 or 3 lines of that are actually correct. The last line obviously isn't. I don't actually know what Padoru stands for, or means. That's something from the Fate series. Well, no, yeah. It is from the Fate series, but does anyone know the song that it's supposed to reference? 3 aspects that influence the list I sent above. Damage, survivability, support capability. So support capability probably being like team play? Like a pro team player? I think the one who makes that list is considering that aspect. Jingle Bell. Yep, that's it. She's actually singing Jingle Bells, but she messes up I think the last 2 lines. Hang on, I gotta check something quick. Sorry about that. But yeah, it is Jingle Bells. Which, again, very fitting. Like, for example, Lusty is damage B, survivability A, and support S, because of skill. Yes, survivability is A, and support S. See, the thing I find kind of interesting about her, too, is technically, if you really wanted to get the best advantage out of her skill, you can run two toolkits, which adds another 100 health if they're max enhanced. But that's about it. But you do lose the offensive capability that she has as a carrier, since her aviation potential is way lower. What? What? Slayer? What? Exactly, Razio. Concern. I'm surprised you guys are able to post links. I guess they changed that policy. Because before they wouldn't allow anyone to post any links whatsoever. No. Yes. Yes. No carriers. Interesting. She's getting there. God, that hurts. Alright, someone needs firepower. Who needs it? Minneapolis? Boy, what? What? What's your percentage? 20. Okay, so I just need 40 points. Why? Is it just me? Or does it sound like... It sounds like Minneapolis' VA also does Katsuragi from Senran Kagura. I need to check this. Yu Kobayashi, close. They sound the same. So who is this person then? Shimamura. Let's see. She does Kazui Sato from Another. Kyokotsu Katen from Bleach. Actually, 2 other characters as well. Oh, Hare Minjo from Guilty Crown. Okay. She did Psycho as Mother and Kobayashi? Really? Huh. Interesting. Didn't know that. Yuichiro Hayakuya from Owari no Seraph. Okay. Huh. And Annie Leonhardt from Shingeki no Kyojin. Wow, really? That's a pretty... Okay. Interesting. You know Senran and Kagura, man of culture. Who are you talking about? This character is CA. Or CV. CA. CA. CV. I meant CV. Actually, technically it's VA. I think. 215. Okay. I need to get rid of some blues. Let us see. Thatcher doesn't need to be here with us anymore, and neither do you two. Everyone else is good to go. I don't think I'll be able to get Ayanami in this one run. We'll be close, but I think I'll have her probably still in the low 80s until like maybe like 2 days from now. She's got some time. Actually, hang on. What is her actual XP number at right now? Oh, it's gonna be a while. 4,000 still. I just looked at the poi song that Yuro uses all the time, and somebody left a comment and managed to form a large poi out of smaller pois. Oh god. I'm actually not surprised. But yeah, I did play Senno and Kagura a while back ago. It took some getting used to. That's, it's an interesting game. I didn't think I'd have to, get used to the transformations that they did all the time in it. I did, and for those of you who are curious, there should be a live stream series regarding, Estival versus, not Shinobi. I wonder if I can paste it. Probably not, unless it's this really small poi. Hey, now listen. This is blatant fan service. It's hard not being able to deal with it. The Super Mario Bros. Poi one's pretty funny. I mean, there is the good old classic Poi song, which we can all listen to. No, it doesn't work in chat. Yeah, I only get 200 characters, I think. Even I only get 200. Might actually be able to finish up C3 here. Didn't think it'd take this long, but then again, I did start a little late. Glitch hop. Oh god. You could put that one on the Discord. I'd say put it on the Discord. Because links don't always... Links seem to be working here, but people are going to lose it afterwards. It's hard. Thanks, Slayer. Good one. I feel like what I need to do eventually is go back and make... You ran out of oil doing this event. Oh no. Thankfully you do get a decent amount back. I don't know what level you are, but you should be able to get a decent amount back pretty quickly. My pleasure if you know what I mean. Slayer. Oh, those torpedoes are gonna... Okay, they're gonna... I was gonna say they were gonna hit nothing, but they didn't. What channel in Discord do you want me to post it to? Well, since it's song-based, there's one called 5PB channel. Also a Neptunia character. Oh, man. I wish they'd used those characters a lot more in the other games. But they could have had a lot of fun with a lot of the Neptunia characters in this one. You know what kind of surprises me, though? As weird as it is? If they did include, like, something they could have done in this, is the HDD forms could have been maybe like could have all had retrofits, and their retrofit like or their Kai forms could be their next forms, especially for those of you who know that. I think that would have been a really cool thing that they could have done. Need a Discord channel for shitposting boy. That is the meme stash. I think I always forget the name for it. Neptune's Secret Stash. That's the memes channel. All the memes can go there, including boy. Although I'm pretty sure it's fine to put that in the Azur lane side of things too. I've got a channel for pretty much everything at this point. I think we might be missing a few things. Probably like a, I think maybe one of them's like a chat for voice. I think for the most part we pretty much have everything we need. That one to prevent a blockade. For those of you who don't know there is a Discord, check the link in the description, or check in the description for a link to it, so feel free to join that if you're not in it. There is an entire channel, just an entire section of the Discord dedicated to Azur Lane stuff, so. And of course it's also Neptunia themed, so if you're a Neptunia fan, definitely find some stuff there that you'll enjoy for sure. Firing for Deutschland, okay. Play God of War. Is that just because you want to say you want to be able to say boy more or hear the word boy? You could be free from the event maps. Yeah, once I finish this event and get Deutschland or Deutschland? Deutschland. I don't remember how to say it. I think I'm saying it right, Deutschland. Be able to start chapter 9. I should finish up chapter 9 and then get ready for 10, which I think drops in a day or two. Shitposting has commenced. Oh dear God. There is a poi emote, by the way, Popo. We do have a poi emote in there. Chapter 9? Alright, that was a terrible joke, but at the same time, my God, was that funny. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Flight would be that bomb's gonna land right on top of her. Oh man. I don't even know what that means, actually. Will this hit her? Oh god, the barrage. And it missed. Well, kinda. Those are magnetic. No! I saw them curve. I was like, no, no, no. Z35 wow emote, please. Xion, what is that one? How much do I have now? 1400. Oh, right, because I got these two. I don't know what that means. I wish I knew what it means. But I don't. It's painful. Bullying! Boy. And I got SR bullying too. Who was the VA for this? Friends? Oh god. Buster. Oh, Buster. You lurking little Skikan. I'm just going to there we go. Buster, please. No, no. Oh crap, not that one. Friends. That doesn't work that way. Yes. Apparently the bullies say poi too. They do. I think at least they do. So, Asami Shimoda. Asami Shimoda. Why do I feel like... I need to see who this character did at least, or who she does, voice-wise. I gotta see this. I've seen this already. Okay, so that means I've checked this out already. Oh wow, she plays as Lingying Huang from Infinite Stratos, really. Anya from Seikoku no Dragonar, really? Kotomi Suda from Setokaya Kingdomo, alright, good one. Ami Futami, okay, from Idolmaster. None that really fits for bullying. At least I don't. None that have matched that same level of voice. Not even Sayori from Locodoll. Rainbow Magnetic Torpedo, too good. Oh yeah. I would like to get that soon. You know what? Let's do one thing. Let's at least get one thing here. Where's Gridley? Let's finish this. I have enough bullings now. I'm fine getting rid of one for it. Boom. That should be Mari. Boom.
モーリーと言います。ユニオン最速の最高速度 42.8 ノットの記録保持者です。でもマラソンはちょっと無理かも。
That should be all the collection characters now. That's every single collection character. All I need now is Pearl's Tears. And the remaining ship trophies. Oh well, there's still a gym thing I can get. I get Achilles leveled up once and that's it. Wow. I want to get Ajax up there anyway, because I need a limit breaker. For retrofits anyway. Wait, what? Game, please. That's not how that works. Hold up, let me see if it fixed itself. There we go. Why does it have 0? Really? No one's messing? Secret club for cool guys. You're too slow. Oh god. We're still here, huh? Yeah, almost. Pretty much done now. Pair that with Char. Oh yeah, what is her skills? Evasion, okay. Double torpedo and all-out assault. Okay, nothing too crazy. Whoa, whoa, what was that graph? A on torpedo and A on evasion. Wow, interesting. I guess for a destroyer it makes sense. Which is no stupid thing. I feel like I should know. It'll be funny. I'm at an 88.4% now. So all I am missing... Let's see, who am I still missing? Let's see. I'm missing Deutschland, that one I know for sure. Aurora, I need to do a light ship construction for her. Fubuki, light ship construction, 8-1 for Inazuma. 7-3 for Isuzu. 8-4 for Maya. And all the chapter 9 and 10 characters that are I believe in, and the CTB or CBT character. So yeah, chapter 9 characters are. So what this is telling me is I should do some light ship building just for the fun of it. And we'll end on that. William, no. You did those out of order. You should have done the all lowercase first, then gone to some of them with the uppercase, then go straight up rage uppercase. So. You know what? I know how to respond to this. Wait, can I not message? There it is. Alright, let's end on 2 more light builds. You guys want... Actually, wait. Do you guys want 2 or 4? What do you guys think? 2 or 4 builds? It's not going to be that hard for me to get wisdom cubes at this point. I usually don't have issues getting wisdom cubes. So we'll see if we can get at least a few more characters. I would like to get a few. So, okay. Popa says 4. Kasama says 2. So now we're tied. 2 or 4. It all hangs in the balance of one man. I'm waiting for someone to say, screw it, do it all. I'm not going to do that, though. I only want 2 or 4. 4 is the most I'll do. 2 is the least I'll do. Alright, 2 for 4. We got 2 for 4. That sounded weird. 2 for 4. So, it looks like that might be the number I'll say we'll go ahead and do then. Trust me, thick von Fi. Pearson, please. Or not Pearson. Peter, please. I took the first part of your name and the last part of your name and shoved it together. I don't know why I did that. Alright, 4 it is. Let's see if we get anybody new. Fubuki would be the one character I really want out of this. I don't know what her build rate is, or build time is. Oh! I've been getting a lot of Ayanami. Huh. I'm fine with that, I guess. Can't complain about Ayanami. Who's 21 minutes? Signet. Alright, so no major ones I wanted, that's fine. Well, I mean, Ayanami isn't bad to get. I'm not used to getting ships that are from collections as build drops. That's different. So yeah, 2 Ayanamis. Eventually I'll get rid of these only because I want a limit breaker. And a lot of these. Alright, so let's oh god. No, you. Alright. I'll go to the dorm and we'll call it there. There's one thing I think we need to do first, though. Oh, I can't. There we go. And then, go over here. I'm gonna place this. Save. Then, I'll go over here. We're gonna pull all the characters out. All of them. We're doing this again. All of actually, okay, Ayanami, you could stay. Everyone else is going away. And the only reason why is because I need to go down here and we're gonna grab all these San Diegos. 23. And now I don't even know which one is technically the level 100. But this is how it's going to end. Ayanami gets front row seat. You're in here. There we go. We're done. There you go. This is how we'll end it. Is this enough Sandys? And this is where Ayanami's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm out of here. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Sorry about that, that was loud. Hopefully that didn't hurt you as bad as it hurt me.
隠しきれなく